Delete this off.
Just keep running it back.
Yes, sir. I'm coming with a different intro every week. I'm doing something different. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? New year, new swag, bitches. What's going on, everybody? It's the Not That Serious podcast. The Not That Serious podcast, aka the greatest podcast in the world, aka the first world, the second world, and the third world, even though those niggas can't afford podcasts.
The hollow world.
Shout out to all my niggas in Calcutta listening to this podcast with two sticks and some fucking dog dookie.
They're listening on recycled Zooms.
Recycled Zooms.
Shout out to them. They got
with their Alabama national championship shirt.
Alabama.
The Miami Heat championship shirt.
Got hella Buffalo Bills 90 Super Bowl shirts.
3 years worth of them
Yo,
shits.
you know them niggas went to four straight Super Bowls and lost all of them?
Yeah. That's embarrassing.
Bro,
That's why they jumping through tables now. Them niggas is crazy.
they like Will Smith trying to die.
Well, whatever happens.
Bills Mafia trying to off themselves.
Oh my God.
Nah, because like I watched a little documentary on Bills Mafia. Well, not Bills Mafia, but the Bills. Like they really went to 4 straight back-to-back Super Bowls.
Yeah, didn't they go back-to-back 1 year with Dallas and lost twice in a row?
Nigga, I said 4 straight.
No, I'm saying Dallas beat them 2 times in a row, right?
Yes.
It's embarrassing.
They lost to the Giants, and then the Washington. I think they lost. I think they lost
Redskins.
all.
Was it Doug Williams? Was that his first Super Bowl?
Say it, Mike. Keep going. They lost to the Giants. They lost to everybody in the NFC East,
Except for us.
except for us.
Ours came later. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
NFC East was just bullying the fucking Bills in the 90s, nigga.
Yeah, we weren't good.
We wasn't shit.
I'm saying.
We still ain't shit. We was shit for like a couple years ago. We was shit. We
was the shit for a minute.
It was actually. I saw a chart where it shows like the most playoff appearances. We're like top 5 in playoff appearances.
We be there. We just don't win it.
We just don't. We just
It's hard to do that.
We keep going to the dance. We just don't be fucking after.
Yeah, exactly.
Pulling out all the moves.
When we did it one time, it's all right though.
Yeah,
Homecoming king.
One time she pitied us and like let us like
Listen, man.
hit from the front and
one time
don't enjoy it.
That one ring is more than what a lot of teams got. So
Listen,
I'll take it.
True.
It's all right. At least we got to see it.
It's more than what the Bills got. Cause 4 straight and then one of them you lose off a missed field goal. Do
nasty.
you know the pain? Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of pain, Keenan's here. It's like,
Wow. Okay.
nah, I'm only giving Keenan problems because he lied to me about being here when he wasn't here.
Now, Mike,
Did you lie?
Wait, you lied, Keenan?
Yo, oh
if
yeah.
I would have told the truth, would I have been here?
He was.
I would have.
You live around the corner. I said I got home at
8:30.
what time did you get here?
I don't know.
It was way after you were supposed to be.
Why would I be here if I know Elsie's not going to leave work until 9? We don't even need to talk about this right now.
Why? Hold on. No,
Shut the fuck up.
I don't like that. I don't like that mentality because it's the two waffle colored niggas that follow this. Well, if Elsie's not be there, then why should I be
I was
there?
still here before.
You don't gotta work off Elsie's clock
Because we don't do nothing until he gets here anyway.
So we could be here planning. We could be here deliberating.
We were here and we weren't here planning or deliberating.
Sometimes niggas, I just want to see your face a little extra long.
All right.
Yeah.
This nigga every time.
We are on episode 168. We've never done that. Ever.
Well, we need to start a culture now.
That would be lovely.
It's never too late to start.
It's
a culture.
never too late to start a
That's
winning
fact.
culture.
I do know that.
That's true.
Okay. This nigga be like, yo, LZ, have you clocked out yet?
Because
hey, you still get here after the nigga.
You know how many times I sat here for 2 hours when I could have been laying in my fucking bed?
No, you can just chill with us.
Laying in his bed.
I do that after.
You can deliberate. And
I'll
you
be
can do it
tired
before,
after.
too.
You be tired before, nigga.
And more tired after.
It's too cold to be coming outside
But
unnecessarily.
nah, but
bro.
this is why I'm giving Keenan problems, because Keenan was talking all that. You seen the group chat where he was like, well, instead of worrying about such and such, you need to be asking me if I'm here or you need to be here. And I'm like, nigga, I called you 3 times. Answer your goddamn phone.
But here's the thing, though.
Not done. So then, with all that spice, tighten it up.
Not done.
So you talking all that like you need to be here talking about. I'm like, nigga, I called you 3 times. No, he doesn't even respond to that. He just lets it hang in the dead air. And then he goes,
respond. I said my phone was dead.
but that was like, I asked you, and I was like, whatever, nigga, are you home? He was like, yes. Now I get here, much to my chagrin, nigga's not here. I'm sitting outside of his house in my car like an asshole for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now I come in, still not here. I got to greet his father. I don't have no problem. Mr. Lawrence is a lovely man. But I have a thing where if the person that I'm here to see is not home, I don't like to come in the house.
Unless it's my house.
Understandable.
Unless it's Ellie's.
That's probably the only exception.
That's probably the only exception, honestly. And that's because, like, I'm the man.
Always a lot of people there.
I'm the man at the Wells at the LZ Martin house.
Yeah.
I run shit over there.
Okay. It's probably news to them, but
I think a couple people there would say much different, but
Sorry.
they don't know about that. So I'm sitting there. He's like, I come in here. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting. Then in he comes. What's up? Like, nigga, this is your house. What's up?
You look comfortable.
And what were you doing?
I was at the gym.
What were you doing at the gym?
Working on my fitness.
Like, you were doing a class, or you were just working on your general?
Today was pool.
What the fuck does that mean?
Pool.
he was in the pool.
No,
Pool. Like pushing pool.
Oh,
Oh, pushing P.
Yeah.
he was pulling pee.
Oh, pulling P. Okay, he was pulling P.
Okay.
All right.
That
All right.
But no, I was at the gym.
Okay.
Phone died. But either way, it's literally
I
last
thought
week.
Samsung's had all that great battery management and life and power and all that.
It hasn't been plugged.
I thought
in
it could float.
Hasn't been plugged in.
I thought it could
since 2 days.
fly and pleasure you at the same time.
It can. But either way, last week,
Can't
what did
stay
y'all tell
charged,
me?
though.
Last week, what did y'all tell me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Y'all said that I gotta be niggas with y'all. I gotta tell y'all to be here earlier than what you're supposed to be because pretty much every week I tell y'all I'm
That's
here at this
also
time.
under the expectation that you'd be there too.
I'm here 90% of the time. And then y'all still don't show up until 30 to 40 minutes later.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I was in a fucking ravine or I was stuck in off a cliff and you was my last option,
You would get off that
the
cliff.
funeral would be tomorrow because I'd have been fucking dead.
Sir, we went through the history.
And yeah, there was a couple missed calls and I did not like that.
2 in the past 6 months.
Those are, I needed you the most those 2 times.
I need you now. Yeah.
Yeah. So, fortunately, because I'm not in a ravine and I don't depend on Keenan to get saved, I'm your boy Michael and I'm here.
It's LZ.
It's cute.
Lamont,
It's your
aka
boy Corey. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Lamont had his waffle introduction ready to go.
Go ahead, Lamont.
Lamont, aka Dr. Waffle.
Corey, go again.
It's your boy Corey.
Keenan is in the building.
Lamont's like, nah, I'm fourth mic now.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain.
That's my fault. Me and Corey talked about this earlier, and I just forgot to relate it. That's my bad.
Oh, there was a discussion? He said, you tell that motherfucker.
Because the same thing happened with me and Corey last time. Where we both went at the same time. So it was like,
You tell that son of a bitch. So if you didn't hear, we got Corey on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Glad to have you here. Did he just go off?
I'm there.
that's me.
Oh, okay. That was
I gotta.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at you. So you guys are used to, hearing waffle man and pineapple cucumber boy. Waffle man and pineapple boy sharing a microphone. But now, Q got his own mic. So he's ready to spit his own Republican takes on his own time whenever he wants.
He doesn't have to share a mic.
Okay, he can tell you to pull yourself by your bootstraps. Maybe that's why you're poor.
Keep that filth off my mic.
Keep that,
You got some.
keep that filth off Dr. Waffle's socialist mic.
Yeah, this is a very progressive mic.
It's
That's
that's the Antifa mic.
Hey, don't try to get
Proud Boy mic, Antifa mic.
Yeah, if I say, you can only be one or the other.
It's a mad January 6th mic situation going on over there.
Wait, you got the on and off switch with yours on.
Yeah.
So whenever you just want to shut the fuck up.
Well, because it'd be you can hear that shit. So if you,
But we can hear that click too. So that could be an issue. But,
it's like the flip phones back in the day.
yeah.
Shut the Mike. Shut the.
We should get that for everybody's like that. We might have to start clipping it.
Like, hey, yo.
I mean, we have the mute button.
Like, yo, click it. Click it.
Click his mic, bro.
You can't hear the mute button. You
It's the
can hear
satisfaction just going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're like pretty much damn near 95% ready. I think we probably get some more stable mic stands that maybe then we don't hit them too much. I don't know.
I don't think you can really get rid of that.
Nah,
We
nah.
move too much. Yeah.
You just move too much.
That's a podcast thing. If you're not really adjusting your mic, you're not talking about shit. So
Yeah, exactly.
you're not really doing
You're
it.
not really
The
passionate.
stand got to adjust to your takes.
Exactly. You got to keep
Know
moving
what
it
I'm
up, move it down.
So, how is everybody's week been? You know the deal, man. How's everybody's week been? We're going to start with you, Chocolate Magnificent.
That's a
Don't
pretty
talk
good
about me up
nickname.
now.
How to Keenan's easy to butter up. You see how he's like,
If Keenan was a girl,
he'd be a slut.
he'd be a fucking easy
Oh
slut.
my god!
Is that what you're taking me?
Yo, yeah.
Y'all think I'd be easy?
If you was a girl, yo, you be that chick that that you know what you would be like? You'd be that chick that be like, you can do it on my butt, but not on my coochie because I'm saving it.
Just the tip. You sure? Okay.
You fall for that tip chick all the time. You telling mad niggas, I never did this before, and you've done it before.
I literally just had somebody send me a message last week like, yo, why does everybody hate you? Like,
Damn.
why is that agenda like part of
Because
this?
you know why? All the people that ask you that don't know you as long as we've known you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everybody loves me.
Yeah,
That's-
until
they don't know.
until they put time in.
Yeah. Once they get time, they're like, oh, I see why they fake hate
we
this
get
nigga.
it.
I get it.
I still love them, but I see why there's a little bit of a
There's some disdain.
a little bit of disdain there.
It's something. It's Keenan. It's Keenan. Y'all should hear him on the PS5. If y'all got PS5, join our party one time and you'll really see why we be telling this nigga to shut the fuck up. Because
that
on
nigga.
there, he is unfiltered.
Shit, you think shit? nigga.
He
This
must be
shit's
bad because he's laughing right now.
That's why I've had my PS5 for like a month.
Yeah.
I make sure I appear offline because
Yeah.
I don't have to talk to this nigga on there.
He can't say what he wants because this shit's on record. On there, you
can't record.
It's like Snapchat.
You can record. You can record, but you really have to like take the time out to go back to do it. If it's in the moment, you're gonna forget. But on here, it's on wax. But on that PS5 shit, tweaking.
That nigga just tweeting to the void. just tweaking, just nasty.
God.
I mean, nobody's worse than CJ. CJ's hands down the worst.
See, we're not. What we're here
We're not trying to
do
pass
is
the buck.
You see
Nah.
how quick deflection? No.
I'm bad, but you know who's worse than me?
Yo, stop passing the blame, Jason Kidd.
Yeah, I can't
Settle
even
down.
say CJ's worse. Y'all are kind of on the same level.
CJ be just shooting them off. Bang,
He
bang.
does. But anyway, Keenan, how was your week?
Week was cool. I'm working from home now. 3 out of the 5 days.
Nice.
So
Is that everybody or is that good?
that's everybody, but it's probably just gonna be till like the middle of February.
Am I going?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
Is your mic on? Yeah, it was on.
Nigga, speak into it.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
You might as well just lean your shit all the way back if that's how it's going.
We're just gonna get a nigga that we're gonna get him one of them clip mics.
Yeah, that's what I was, yeah, we're gonna clip his shit on his
Don't
chest.
look like
so
a
he
Tyler
can't-
Perry plate just coming down his forehead.
Burger 19.
Yeah, we gonna get you one of them.
You'll get one of them Janet Jackson mics. That just-
Exactly. Just the big one.
Yeah.
Be on the side of her face.
But you said
wanna taste you, kiss you, bite you, feel you, make you come to.
Janet's still getting it, right?
I just wanna suck you, taste you, ride you, feel you.
I wish you had one of them buttons.
I love that song. Y'all don't like that song?
That song's amazing.
I mean, I fuck with Janet.
That's probably one of the horniest songs ever.
She's probably one of the horniest artists ever
Hands down.
because that woman.
A lot of horny songs.
Yeah,
Have y'all seen like her concerts? Like,
absolutely. My
Well,
dad
that
my
was
dad had him on
crazy.
VHS. I'm not lying.
your dad was whacking each of those joints.
Probably. I know we definitely had them just recorded though.
every time we press play, it was
Like-
at that point.
Well, he put that nigga on the. That's how I seen him. He put
Like,
the nigga
that's
on
why
the
your dad's
joint,
skin so smooth?
strapped him up. Nigga came up. He was like, "I love you, Jed." He was moving up. Like,
There's no way that nigga had dry pants after
nah,
that.
hell no. I'm pissing income. Like it's just gonna be a mess.
Everything's
Peeing
coming
to
out.
wash away the cum.
How do we get
It's
here?
just gonna be a
Gotta
mess.
clear the lanes.
Gotta clear the lane. Yeah, I'm just doing everything back to back, just cleaning it up and making a mess.
Nigga,
again.
I'm about to be my own Swiffer wet jet.
It's a mess.
But
You've seen the concert? No, we were just asking how Keenan was doing. Then we got to your microphone.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you worked 3 out of
Incoming.
5 days. Incoming, and you worked 3 out of 5 days.
Yes, it's just for the Omicron, or
Oh, yeah.
have you say it?
Omicron, Omarion. Yeah.
That person. It's only gonna be probably till like the middle of February, but I'm home most of my day. It's lit. It's lovely.
How you like it? You like it?
This how it should be for like the rest of my existence being there, because there's no reason for all of us to be in there at once.
They really like. I
get why
why-
we're there, but it doesn't make sense.
why? I'm trying to understand why like corporations and executives want people to come to the office so bad. Like, why does it? It doesn't
Well, it's-
benefit them at all.
But it's new.
Is it control? Is it really just
Yeah.
that simple?
There's two things: control, and it's just the way it's always been.
And the working from home
like
thing is
change.
new.
Yeah, but
This
it's like
remote thing is
but
very new
like,
for a lot of places.
when you look at it pragmatically, it's like, okay, we're
big
saving
word for Elmo.
saving money on what?
On property. I mean, no, he said it's a big word.
Yeah, you know, he can't.
It's a big
word for Elmo.
That was like 5 syllables. Balsamic vinegar?
Balsamic vinegar. You know, I don't use no big words. When Mike says, I'm like, damn.
It's so funny. He don't be believing my words. He be like,
I'm like, that's not real.
he be trying to like check me like,
Get the fuck out of here.
what are we talking about?
you talking about a bad craft addict?
Oh my god!
That nigga be like word challenge like a Scrabble. Like, that's not pragmatic. Nah, that's too many syllables. Nah, dictionary. Nah.
Cheating. No.
Hey, yo, get the dictionary. Keenan, pull it up. Pull it up right now. Pragmatic. Spell it right now.
Oh, man.
Nah, whatever. When I said guffaw, he was like, what?
we both looked at each other like, what word is that?
Nah, he proved
Just
that
putting
was
up
a word.
sounds.
And I still don't believe it. I still don't believe it.
That's very MAGA. of you.
Use it on the spot.
Hey,
Guffaw. I was like, nigga.
That nigga made up the Wikipedia page about Guffaw.
I coded it in.
Because that shit is not real.
Hey, bro, he be killing me, bro. He be killing
A
me.
deep,
man.
hearty laugh.
I just be looking at him like,
But it's like,
what?
not only does he know the word, he knows how to spell it. He knows
how-
what
and
it means.
He knows when to use. Knowing when to use it is the best part of all of that. Like, because who the fuck does that?
Guffaw. What the fuck? That sounds like a doctor term. Like,
Oh my
That sounds like a
God.
doctor. This is Dr. Guffaw.
Dr. Guffaw.
Dr. Guffaw.
Paging Dr. Guffaw.
Wait, what were you?
But I'm saying when you look at it pragmatically,
what the fuck are you even talking about?
He's talking about working from home.
it's like we're saving money from saving money on facilities and all the shit like renting, power, electric, security, fucking cleaning, janitorial cleaning, upkeep, maintenance, fucking just like pleasantries like coffee and shit like that. Like that's cost money. And then on top of that, it's been proven lately that people are more productive from home. So it's like you're getting more done on the production end. You're saving money on, facilities and shit. So why would you even like you really just want to see these people come in every day? I guess
I think what Q said is it's a control thing, And these people just probably don't want to be at their houses either, so they go.
You know what? A lot of
make
people say that.
come to work. Like if I don't want to be at home and I can have the power to be like, yo, come to work, you're gonna do it.
That's what I've noticed that. Well, y'all have said that. I know Corey has mentioned that a lot. Like he's worked with people where it's like they just go to work because they don't want to be home.
Yeah, and if it's older people, a lot of people still have those same values. So
Yeah.
oh, we don't work from home. We go to work.
Like
Back in my day, I had to work
like
from school.
people still believe that people still believe that going out looking for a job is you getting dressed, getting up and going out and just running around to certain businesses like, hey,
Circling newspapers.
are you hiring? May I inquire about positions, sir? Like,
Sure, sir. We're hiring at $1.50 an hour.
Do you have any applications?
like every time they look at you, like they look at you like you got 7 heads when you ask for a paper application.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that you know when you do a paper application most of the times when you already got the job.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
call
literally
you
do
in
that
and then just be
afterwards.
like, just fill this out. So we have this on file.
Yeah.
But you've had the job for like 2 weeks.
That shit is pretty.
You do it on your first day.
I do remember doing that though. Like when I was first able to work when I turned like 16, just going around different places. Like,
Yeah.
y'all hiring? Like y'all.
I remember doing that. Like,
Yeah.
are you guys hiring? I saw the window. Da, 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 da.
I saw on the window, newspaper.
Now you're like an asshole doing that. What
Yeah.
the fuck is wrong, nigga? Go.
Yeah. Now we got
What are you,
Indeed,
poor? Go on a computer.
Indeed, LinkedIn, nigga. You just they come to you now. You ain't gotta split out here.
Well, Elsie, how was your week? Every week we come in here and be like, how are we going to fill in an hour and a half, 2 hours? We find a fucking way.
What the fuck are we gonna do this week?
We don't have enough topics. We always find a way.
What happened my week? Weekend was good. DJ'd a little bit here and there. It was regular shit. I start my new job next week, so today I had to tell my current job that I might have like a schedule conflict. Now, mind you, I just started this job in November, but it's been kind of slow because of merchandise. It's a furniture store, so we haven't had a lot of things in stock, and that's pretty much how we get paid when things get delivered. So if we don't have things in stock, I'm not selling anything, so I'm not really getting paid like that. So that's what I had to explain to him. I was like, yo, it's not y'all, it's me. It's like, nah, it's y'all.
It's actually
It's y'all.
Yeah,
The
but nah.
world.
Y'all don't got no product.
Yeah, so my manager is really cool. He understood. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I believe in people, having having a life outside of here. So, kind of is what it is. But next week I start, and I'll be working from home too. So
I'm so excited if I like get a job to do that, like, because I've never worked from home.
the fuck are you
What
doing?
the fuck are
My
you
toes are
doing?
cold. And I don't got shoes on.
Yo,
Why don't you have your
MJ,
dinosaur?
is that on camera?
Nah,
It might be.
I don't think. Probably.
Because I just want y'all to build a case study, because all you people that be like, yo, what you be doing to Keenan? Like, he does it to
All I
himself.
did was just wrap my feet in a blanket.
I just
my feet are cold. I'm sorry.
I'll just make sure to use the second camera on.
Yeah, just do like a Keenan fuck up alert.
We just might need
do
like a Keenan cam. It just
yeah,
stays on him the whole time.
Live
just so people,
Keenan cam.
Yeah, live Keenan cam. Just in the corner, just directed at his face, just so y'all can see what the fuck
You
he
gonna
be
just see him
doing.
pick his nose randomly.
The nigga's interesting.
He is a case study. He is a 29-year-old case study.
Easily could have a TV show or a talk show by himself, just talking.
Tried.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that movie with Jim Carrey where he found out like his whole life was just like a show?
Oh my
Truman
god.
Show.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're right with this nigga.
That's
I would
Keenan.
just put this nigga in his own virtual land, and he's the only real person there.
Yep.
I didn't even do that.
Every day he's just different versions of Will Smith. Today he's Hitch. next tomorrow he's I Am Legend. Well,
That's tomorrow. He's Wild Wild West. This week he's iRobot,
the following week he's Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
and he's 7 pounds. he's the African doctor from the African.
Now he's the African CTE doctor.
The brain. The brain is a special muscle.
Yo, they really weren't trying to listen to that nigga, bro.
No, they wasn't.
That,
still haven't.
That's the craziest part. Like they really, they still don't. And they at first the NFL was like, "Get the fuck out of here, you niggas what? Blunt trauma fort what? Brains?
you got
You fucking up the money.
niggas football."
now you got gay niggas murdering niggas. Then you got niggas throwing people like their house. You got niggas dribbling on themselves like fucking babies.
Said CTE turning niggas gay and making people murder.
I don't know if CTE made him gay, but CTE definitely made him murder.
You seen the clip of Michael Irvin when he was like, "Oh, my CTE."
Yo, hilarious. Yo, that's the second time he does it.
Yeah, it was better the second time.
Let me tell you something about Michael Irvin.
That nigga got CTE.
He's a cowboy, and by all measures, I should hate him.
I can't
But
hate
that
him
is
at
the
all.
funniest, one of the funniest niggas. He's like, my CTE's acting.
Mind you, this is
that shit.
why.
CTE is a very serious
It's very
disease.
serious, but also we're talking about an NFL player who was snorting cocaine in his prime. So
So that group of Cowboys,
Doing it in
right?
the retirement.
That group of Cowboys players, they had a place in Dallas during their time called the White House.
That's been around forever.
Yeah, but like it's gone now. But it was like that crew of guys in Dallas, which like
it was like a bunny ranch.
Anything goes type of.
what's the HBO show with The Rock and the football shit?
Ballers.
Ballers. You ever seen the separate house they had? Imagine that, right? And they asked him about it on camera, and that's what he was like.
All of a sudden, I can't remember. Yeah. It's all going blank.
It's like, how many girls was in the room?
Yeah.
My CTE's acting.
I don't remember.
That might have to be a sound.
Man.
My
But yo.
CTE's acting up.
Yeah.
But
That shit was funny.
nah, back to that doctor. Niggas won't believe him. CT very real.
I would like to see Keenan just like every Will Smith character.
Agent J.
Yo, you should make a TikTok. Make a TikTok of you just every.
And then he's
Black.
the bad ones too. What's that movie that he made with his son?
After Earth.
Yeah, he's that
be
alien
one, too.
guy.
Yeah, that was shit. You got to do
He's Hancock.
Independence Day, all of that. I had an Independence Day video game. I don't even know.
Mike Lowry.
Have y'all seen King Richard yet?
No.
No, is it good?
That's why I heard it was a pretty good movie.
I doubt it. I don't doubt it. Like
What's it on? Is it streaming?
I think it's on HBO.
HBO Max.
Who's in it?
HBO Max.
Denzel Washington.
No, it's Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Wait, what? Oh, King Richard. I was
Yeah,
thinking
King
of
Richard.
the other King movie. No, I saw King Richard. Actually, really good.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, it was good.
And I still.
Is he actually a king? He playing his king?
No, he's playing
he's
Serena and Venus. and Serena's
Oh
father.
yes,
Yeah.
I forgot it was called that. That's a weird name
Elsie
for that.
learned something new again.
No, I forgot. I literally forgot it was called that.
He was a dick, but
King
he
Richard,
did a
yeah.
good job
Be
in
a
the
segment
movie.
from
Yeah.
Elsie learned something new.
Yeah, teach me. You keep teaching me. I don't be paying attention. Bro, I'm so in the moment. I really don't be paying attention to a lot of things. Like, I don't
Remember
remember.
paying attention to us all the time.
I don't pay
That's
attention
what
to
you just
shit.
hear.
I don't pay attention to
You're
nothing.
like, Did you see the
y'all
Detroit
see the
Pistons
trade?
trade?
I didn't. I literally.
That was funny.
I literally couldn't hear y'all. That's different.
And it's hot too.
Yeah, it's hot. Show was hot. No, I just literally couldn't hear y'all. That was different.
That's all right.
Nah, I just be in the moment.
I couldn't hear you right next to me.
I was watching the game, focused on the game,
Elsie
thinking
he was DJing in his head.
I was thinking my own thoughts. I couldn't hear what they
That nigga in his
said.
head. You know when niggas and they think they mind go like it's a monkey clapping.
First of all-
for him it's just a monkey scratching on the turntable.
First of all, these are noise canceling headphones, so I can't hear myself speak without this microphone right now. I'm not reaching, nigga. These are facts. Fuck out of here. These are DJing headphones. These shit's expensive.
Please believe me.
What was that from you?
Chappelle.
That's Chappelle? Yeah. Oh my God.
This nigga
Damn.
said it's the DJ, a monkey DJ.
Monkey DJ just
Elsie? Elsie? Elsie!
I don't be paying attention, bro.
Oh shit.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Oh yeah, my week was good. I didn't do anything. Q?
I'm trying to think. It was good. Nothing spectacular. Nothing out the ordinary.
Right.
You know, same old shit.
We about to have a crazy week though.
A few weeks. Crazy.
Oh yeah,
4 weeks.
basketball season is
It's
reinstated.
It's reinstated, and we got 4 weeks to get done. Like the rest of the season, they condensed like 7 weeks into 4.
Niggas about to be in the bubble.
Them niggas is running NBA style back to backs.
Yeah, literally. I think we got a couple days where it's like 4 games in 5 days or some shit like that. 4 games. In 6 days.
Jesus,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
those little niggas gonna have mean ass shin splints.
Load management.
Hey, that's fine.
You know how load managing 8th graders
Nah, nigga, you
did
can't
not play. Rest.
DNP. Fortnite.
DNP. Overwatch.
Low manager.
Oh,
Man's my brother right there. Go, nigga.
Hey. Nah, they'll be alright. I was say like we were talking earlier, like they're little kids. These niggas got
32 minutes a game.
infinite energy. Infinite energy. I wish I could have got a chance to do that. Like as a kid.
It's gonna feel like AAU. Like this shit just constantly going.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nuts that shit was. We used to play 3 games in a day, bro.
Yeah, it was like the little round robin tournaments over the course of 7 hours.
Yeah. Wild, bro. They used to do that shit every summer.
Yeah,
for
it was
like
great.
5-6 years.
Lamont.
Yeah, my week was good. Nothing really big happened. I found a couple gray hairs in my beard, or in my mustache.
Shit.
Ready to
but-
die.
Did you pluck them or?
Nah, they're just chilling there now.
I'd have got
About to
rid
sign
of
up for AARP.
It's over. It's over.
Sign up for Social Security,
Hey,
man.
man, you had a good run.
You're gonna start having. You get the early bird special at Cracker Barrel.
Y'all seen any grays yet?
Years ago.
I get like it'll be like one.
I have
Like,
plenty
yeah.
of grays.
Bro, I moved back. When I
You
moved
got a
back
patch?
home out of nowhere, like I found a gray hair. I was like, I'm moving out again because I didn't have gray hair.
Oh, the niggas stressing you out.
Yeah, I was like, see, this is what happens when I'm around you motherfuckers. Let me get the fuck out of here.
I'm talking about. Do y'all find grays in like sensitive? Nobody's found like a gray pube yet, right?
Oh hell no! I'm like,
Because that's when like
It's literally
I was like,
like
not to be dramatic.
All right.
you know the rest.
You've seen the clip.
I should have never get a nigga that clip, bro.
Yeah, I use it every chance I get now. The fuck?
Nah,
Hell yeah.
you go in your ball bag and you see a gray hair. Woo,
Nah.
Signing up for Blue Chew that day.
you might go
Goddamn.
to go into the upper room. Your seat is reserved.
I found something better than Blue Chew.
Huh?
Oh,
Jesus.
here we go.
Fucking, do you see his eyes? We need a Keenan can because the way his fucking eyes lit
Yeah,
up
like-
when he heard Blue Chew, he's like, "Hey, all
Wait,
you people."
You did what?
Hold on. It's
It's Christmas Day for Keenan. Here we go.
All right, while you look that up, Corey, how was your week? We skipped over Corey.
Yeah.
It was good. It was normal. Normal work week. Had Nicolette fly in. So she's with for the weekend. Nothing crazy.
How's that snow down there? Y'all getting hit worse than us.
Yeah, so we got hit with a foot on
Damn.
Saturday night going into Sunday. We
Jesus.
got hit with a foot. We got more snow coming in on Friday. That's been kind of like a hassle at work because like I have the people from like the business side of Google emailing me talking about quotas and shit.
Yikes.
I mean, like, I can't open.
Yeah.
I'm emailing.
Stop emailing.
Like, why don't you figure it out? Like, that nigga, you are in sunny San Fran.
Why don't you use some problem solving skills that you put in your resume, Paul?
Like, yo, I was shoveling for 3 hours today. You live in say San Antonio. Stop talking to me.
They wouldn't get it. That's why.
Nigga, you live on the near the bay
They wouldn't get
of
it.
sunny
Shit,
San
he
Fran.
shouldn't be doing that shit in Virginia either.
Yeah, that was the one question. Like, why the hell are you shoveling?
All right. I mean,
Someone's got to do it.
they get snowed out.
No,
We
I'm
got
saying,
that.
like they're getting more snow than
Like
we are
geographically?
here. Yeah. Like,
Hey, bro, you see what West Virginia be getting, right?
No, I'm talking about why is Corey in
You know
his
why is Corey the
position
person doing that?
shoveling snow?
Because all right, so I run the facility. So if that facility doesn't open, it's on me. So like if something goes wrong with like the bathroom, the bathroom, I have to figure it out. So like that's why like not only that, that's why like my salary is what it is because I have to be able to solve problems that are well beyond being a pilot. Because like I run the facility, so like that's why I made sure that I got bust my ass this morning for shoveling the snow because I was able to open. And if you look at the thing that I posted on Instagram, it literally says, "Thank you for giving us the availability to open." And then even Kev, he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, good job." I was like, "Yo, I've been hitting them over the head in my review." Like,
Yeah. Yep. Hey, man. Do what you got to do.
Keep balling and striving, young sir.
Yeah.
MJ, how was your week?
Same old shit.
Nigga said, I ain't see no toes. Fuck this week.
Nah, that nigga.
This week sucks.
This week sucks.
They was just long.
You said it was long? Were you working a lot?
Doctors and nurses hate y'all. Just so you know.
Hey, us.
Hate everybody.
What you mean?
Excuse me.
They're fed up with this fucking COVID shit and
Oh, so they hate Keenan.
much.
That's crazy.
The COVID king.
King COVID.
King Dookie, King COVID. Same thing.
That's good. Synonymous.
Synonymous.
King.
I only got COVID twice, and both times I got it, I was being a good person.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm
Fair
just out
enough.
here
You know,
touching
these
niggas
are,
with my hands.
These are jokes. These are jokes.
Like,
okay.
shit.
I mean,
I did see somebody on Twitter who
if being
said,
a good person means sharing COVID with us, and I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't share with you.
he really be doing us like Rudy Gobert too. Like he'd be like, "Oh, I might have it. I don't know." He'd be like, "Had Chuba COVID," and we really get. Oh, and wouldn't it be funny?
We get the positive test. It's a gas, Keenan.
It was a nigga we interviewed today.
Yeah.
It's like the shit that people be tweeting or retweet and be like, it be the niggas that's they finally get it and they're like, oh, this shit.
Oh my god.
I love
those are the worst.
I live
niggas,
for
bro.
those.
We interviewed a nigga that like he got it he wasn't in there for COVID, but he had it 3 weeks ago, but he has asthma.
Oh.
So he had breathing problems, so he was in the hospital and he's about to be discharged. But he was like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting vaccinated now.
No word.
You don't say.
No word, asshole.
Every doctor and nurse we interviewed, they was like,
Fuck
they're
these
just
niggas.
like, oh, this is
Because imagine
terrible.
you go to school.
No, we had to go in the ICU. We went in the ICU.
Oh.
like
How was
the
that?
one girl-
Wait. What? You never really explained it. Wait. What were you doing?
We were just interviewing. We were doing some stuff for the hospital, like filming shit, and
Oh,
because
okay.
nobody did shit for whatever hospital we were at, like with COVID, and seeing how they're handling it and how it was in the beginning to now.
How was it looking in there?
I mean, it's like they're handling it a little, but it's still
Yeah.
crazy. And
Damn.
yeah, there was the one nurse was like, she's fed up. She might quit type shit.
I don't fucking blame him.
I don't blame her, bro. Like,
She's like, yo, that shit is kind of taxing on them niggas.
That's
too.
why they be offering
It
these
should be.
bitches
That's
30.
not-
Because like they're like talking about like people dying and they gotta FaceTime. The families gotta
Yes.
FaceTime. Or something.
yeah, they're doing that a lot.
That's why they gotta offer these bitches $37 an hour to come to work because that shit is fucking
Nigga, more than that.
Uh,
That's what I say. You might want to raise that up.
Damn, nigga.
You might want to
You know how
triple
much
that.
traveling nurses get?
you might. Just sometimes it's
But I say that's why we know one who's driving a Range Rover. They ain't never at work.
Nigga, one of my coworkers said his sister is making $113 an hour.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say the number, but someone in my household.
How much does a dog make?
Exactly.
Yeah. How much is Wally making?
Making more than me.
Making more than-
Wally's bringing home the bacon.
Wally got the money.
That's why I be on like Hinge and shit. When I see the RN, I'm like,
Need your toes licked? Need your toes
After
How's
a long
that? How,
shift.
so hold on, MJ, real quick. How's the Hinge app? Is that the best one going there?
it's good because you can choose the different type of races.
Oh, that's perfect.
Because when I'm
That's
on,
a little too much
if
control.
I'm on,
No, that's the exact thing I
I'm on
need.
Bumble and it's just like white.
Yeah, that's a
Black.
nigga, no, dead ass.
And then you go past
When
the
you-
black
when you-
girl,
oh,
you're
you're
like,
like,
God damn it!
I don't
Or
know when the
Spanish
last. I don't know when the last time you've been on a dating app, Elsie.
I've actually never used
I
it.
download them sporadically just to see.
Yeah.
Just or when I'm lonely because I want to feel something.
Emotional damage.
Yes. When you like 90% of your time, if you're a strong black man that only wants a strong black queen, it's a tough road for you on these apps because 90% of your time is going to be scrolling through loads of mediocre white women.
Damn.
Just oh my god, Taryn, Karen, Baron, Marin, Karen, like just fucking. I don't give a shit.
Baron.
Scared.
It's like the fucking Ted thing.
What?
You never seen the fucking
Oh,
Ted?
Katie Lynn. Yeah. Ted, the movie Ted. When he
Oh
going
yeah,
through the names.
Yeah, like shit.
Wow. I forgot him.
You ever seen that?
Janie, Casey, Terry, Mary, Sue,
Yes.
Sue, Louie, Chris, Taryn, Casper, Master. Gives a fuck. Donner, Blitzen. Gives a like Jesus.
Donner.
All these bitches got the same fucking knee-high boots and fucking mesh shirt. You white women suck. All of you. And I keep scrolling, and then I finally I get to like one nice mocha queen, but my thumb is so
If I say the muscle memory,
the muscle memory just kicks in. I'm like, over it. Like, do you want to spend $299 a month to go back? No, I don't. I actually don't.
wow.
Or you've been you've been super liked by some fat white bitch in Connecticut. You want to spend $500 a week to figure out who super liked you? When you can see the silhouette of a fat white bitch from Connecticut?
Yo, that's the fucked up. That's the fucked up.
Does this intrigue you?
Is that really what it
That's
is?
the fucked up part of Bumble.
Do you want that?
Because you got to figure out like the pixelated.
Exactly. When you be swiping through, you be like,
Bro,
They pixelate it?
Yeah.
What type of shit
They
is
give you like
that?
they be like, who's that bitch?
they pixelate it or like,
Name that bitch.
They're like,
If you
who's
wanna-
that Pokemon?
if you buy the week or the fucking
Yeah.
month. Of
Yeah, you know
shit.
she died.
Sharkeisa, yeah, she got shot.
What is that?
I don't know if it's the
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the way.
Apparently, allegedly. I don't know if
No,
it's-
I followed the research.
Oh, you did? I tried it, but I didn't.
Somebody text me 41 seconds, please.
41 minutes.
41 seconds.
Why y'all keep
41
doing that?
minutes.
Y'all both did that shit.
41 minutes. Whew.
Listen, man.
That's crazy.
I mean, she did.
I don't
I
think
might have to stick. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus fucking it. I don't know. I think it's the way you say
He
it.
said, "We got to edit it."
I think it's the way you said it, though. Like, she got
Don't try to put that shit on me.
deflection.
Anyway,
Mike, 41 minutes.
Edit point. For real.
Okay, back to Bumble.
Nah, but yeah, they'll pixelate it and be like, "Oh, is this appealing? Like, you got super liked by super slut."
So, do you only have super likes if you pay for it, or can you just give somebody?
it's like a gimmick. They tease you into
Get one a
paying.
month.
Wow.
Like you always when you always seem to get one when it's starting to get a little too dry.
Out of nowhere.
I was like, oh, I ain't interact with a bitch in like a week and a half. Super like from fucking
Wow.
from obvious white bitch in Weehawken.
Yeah, don't none of that look appealing like
And then look, first one.
a white woman.
Bro, just a white,
That's
yeah. It's like different shades of fucking.
Wait, keep scrolling so we see a black person.
I was gonna say,
Bro,
that,
okay.
it's
Hold
gonna be
on.
a while.
that first.
That was that one was good. You might want to. You might want to.
Q, you got it too?
No, me and Q were saying that first one might be.
These motherfucking milk mangers.
Yeah, right. Fucking
Oh,
the
shit,
milk,
I
the milk
literally-
maniacs.
I literally just got one.
The milk maniac.
You got a black person?
You can
Oh, super like?
black
tell she's
Oh, so that's a super like.
You can tell she's black.
All right, the
Wait,
super
bro.
like is
Nah,
like,
Mike pays the $600 a week.
That
He's just better.
pixelation look like the one I just swiped right on.
it does. Wait,
All right, Usher and R.
it does. Nah, it's like the same.
like this.
Okay, no, it's not.
No, it's definitely not her.
Nah, the same.
Yeah, no.
Well,
That's funny. I've actually never.
that was the one.
But then, like the one black girl you see, you be like, 77 miles away. Fucking hell, bitch. I live in South Jersey. Why am I getting bitches from Connecticut?
I'm about to say you can turn like the radius on.
Yeah, you can turn the radius. But so
miles.
that I was asking him
24
about.
miles is your max.
25 miles.
25?
Yeah, 25, 30 is the max.
okay, 'cause
I
that's
go.
That's a little. That's, Trenton. That's Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I go as far as about New Brunswick. That's about what I like.
That's a little far.
Have y'all taken a drive yet?
A drive.
Does anybody want to admit this?
Oh, a drive.
to see any of these people?
Farthest I've gone is Philly.
Philly?
Yeah, all,
Yeah, Philly is about the farthest I go.
well, this is the thing I talk to my coworkers. A lot of them. Is it bad that I take a lot of like the first dates in the same spot and act like I've never been there before?
I do.
You're
Hell no.
a fucking asshole.
No, no,
Act
no.
like you never
No,
been
acting
there
like you
was
never been
different.
there is different. You can,
Okay.
You can be like, yo, I came here like a minute ago. It's a cool spot. That's how I know about it. That's,
You got to make them feel special.
Thank you.
Listen, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
We would go to the same spot.
I don't owe you anything.
Exactly.
We're on the same page, Elsie. You don't have to act like you oblivious.
yeah, I would.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. There's a little spot I figured out. I thought we could go there.
I would do the same routine.
Yeah, MJ,
Wow.
you're on track.
All right.
I met you.
I'm not mad at it, but
I met you through a screen. I don't owe you anything.
Maybe it's like an Aries thing. I don't know.
All right.
All right, God.
I wouldn't do that.
It's a crystals thing.
It's a moon rock thing.
Yo,
We're
fucking
both
hard.
positive and
Yo,
charged.
Harv called it moon rock. You just sneeze?
Oh wait, because I was facing that one. Like, why I do it towards the camera?
He said, let's go with Elsie's face instead.
His face wasn't. I was,
That nigga like hop. Spread the shit. How would you like that, mon frere?
went up against the wall. You good?
Nah, you good. Okay.
Speaking of, I think we talked about this before though. Well, at my age, women are going to have kids.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
What about with y'all?
Oh, I've had a few. I've had a few that had kids.
Well, I guess
Really?
y'all are what, mid to late 20s.
We're definitely getting at that age where they all got kids.
You are late.
You get into that point where it's like, well, all right.
If you're dating between 26 and 30, you should expect that.
26 and up is like, bro, you can't be like,
Yeah, come on.
you can't, like,
If you're like,
hey,
oh, kid, like, come now,
bro,
you're
nigga,
childish,
come
bro.
on, dog. Grow up.
Yeah.
No,
Like, niggas pussies.
I don't mind kids, but I just don't like when they're in the profile, they don't say they had kids. And then, like, when you're talking,
My
my
son.
daughter, and I was like, I
You know, I gotta find a sitter. For
Bitch, you and him could fuck off.
no, the thing is, I don't want no, like, make sure your baby daddy is.
Dead.
Why you say that?
No, you don't.
No, because one of them I dated did his,
Did they listen?
hers, no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh,
All right, then.
should be all right.
Come see, come out.
come see, come
Come see, come
I'm
out.
saying, but you do run the risk. Obviously, if they got a baby daddy or a baby mom, you're gonna run into them. So
No, it's just make sure.
I would
that
assume.
it's not like a weird, crazy, insecure. Oh, she's
even
still mine.
I feel like even if it isn't that, they still have like that connection to that person. You know what I'm saying? Because they still
But you
share
know
a
why?
kid.
A lot of them niggas be acting like that, though.
Wow.
Because they still be fucking.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, they still be getting the hit. Like,
Yeah.
that.
Whenever
Whenever, like, a lot of times, like,
we got a
they-
baby, you can't say I can't fuck you. I don't mean it that way.
Whoa,
the nigga,
slow down, Keenan.
I don't mean it that way. I'm saying
slow down.
I don't have kids.
It's
so
starting to get a little rapey.
this doesn't apply to me. I'm just saying that once
I'm
people
saying
have kids, with
baby
each other-
dads
yeah,
usually have
same thing.
coochie rights.
Yeah, it goes all the way. Goes both ways.
Yeah, they have like coochie rights on the contract.
Yeah, saying more than likely they're not going to deny if that person comes around.
Because they always going to be trying, we got to get the family back together. And they be like, yeah,
Well,
let's get the family back together.
Yeah.
my age, they're divorced. Like,
All
Ah.
right. Yeah. Now if the
They got
divorce,
paperwork.
Yeah, if divorce is in play, then
Yeah, they got
But if they were just boyfriend and girlfriend and they're baby mommy, baby dad, and they're still actively around,
Picking them up,
it's you're not out the woods.
picking the baby up and
Yeah.
dropping dick off.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't not suspect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Yeah,
It's all about how many they got.
that's true too.
Yeah,
If
two
it's
is two is the max.
Two is the max.
If they have one child, they're definitely still.
You're a human then.
I feel like if they have 2 or 3,
See,
not
two's the max. Once we get to
Two,
three,
you're not even a person. You're a fucking liability. You got like 3 kids, like you not even a person.
I say are 2 kids. That's your maximum.
That's
Like
the max.
if a girl got 2 kids, you definitely not.
no. I'll date a girl that has 2. If she has 3, now it's like,
Oh, you got to try.
because I'm gonna want another one, but she already got
She
2.
might
So
not
now,
She might not want to.
exactly.
might not want more.
Like,
Yeah.
bitch, you all
Don't
used
want
up.
more. Having don't want more. Shit.
Bitch, there ain't no treads left on the tires, bitch.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. make some room for me.
Okay.
The fuck?
Yeah. Okay. Those are the views.
We need
of-
to. We need
Turn
we
into
need-
fresh and
if
fit.
if you need fuck it. Nah. If we talking about your kids, right, and you need a comma to separate your kids' names, you got too many fucking kids.
Oh my god.
If you got to write out your kids, you like Frank, Ron, Donnie, and nah, bitch. That's a story. I need 1 or 2.
I told you about the time Bert tried to hook me up with a girl that had 4 kids.
You fucking lying.
I'm dead ass.
Why
This
would
is,
he do that?
this is what? This is during. I want to say this
That
is
coochie
like,
probably was crazy though.
I don't even think he like. I don't know what he was trying to do.
You know, Bert probably hit first. Too.
he probably did.
That's sick.
He probably did. He was like,
You
this
got
is
the
like,
North Jersey niggas wrong.
this is like 2 years ago.
Them niggas share bitches like pizza pies.
Back. It was like 2 years ago. This nigga hit me up. He's like, oh, yo, such and such trying to talk to you. Send me her Instagram page. This is when I was doing the lives, I believe.
She got
Like,
mad nieces and nephews.
when I started it. Nigga, she had fucking, there was 4 names in her bio.
nah, when you see Kamaya's Anaya, and Baya's mommy.
There was mad names in the bio. I said, Bert, you know she got 4 kids? He was like, yeah, but like, I'm like,
any
nigga,
of
what
them-
you mean? But like,
You got 4 kids? Yep. Are any of them dead? Nope. Well,
are they all alive?
they all here?
What the fuck? But bro, I'm like,
None of them is going to glory?
I'm like, bro, how does that make? How am I supposed to even do that? Like, what? I'm supposed to just go up there and like, I'm not being nobody's stepdad. He's like, nah, you just hit it. I'm like, nigga, I'm not just hitting nothing. Like, I have to go 4 kids. One of them niggas gonna be up.
Nah, yo, niggas, nah.
I'm doing that.
Can I tell you, like, certain niggas like really be looking niggas out, like,
Yeah.
on the woman tip. Like, I remember I was talking about like, yeah, I think I was just joking, like, oh, I really wish I could do with some coochie right now, or said something crazy like that. This nigga, my boy Wesley, that I went to school with, he hit me up, was like, yo, I got one right for you, perfect. And I was like, what? He sent me this chick's and he gave me like a full rundown. He's like, yeah, the head's kind of high, but the coochie's kind of crazy. All you gotta do is spark her up and you're in there, bro. And I'm like, God damn, this is efficient. So I was like, thanks, man. Thanks, bud.
And now you're Eskimo brothers?
Nah, I didn't do that.
I was gonna say, you just did.
Nah, I'm a bitch.
Damn.
I'm trying to find this
That's why
DM.
niggas choose you, and that's why Kenyon choose you in the threesome. Oh, not choose. That was good. That was dope.
Kenny said he wouldn't choose me.
Nah, because Mike gonna make it weird.
Why you pointing me, nigga? I didn't putting shit on niggas.
Didn't you pick Mike? No, y'all picked Corey. You was thinking about picking Mike, but
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah, Mike made it
go.
weird.
Corey, did you hear that whole conversation?
Of course I did.
What was your
Okay, Corey, who would you choose?
What was your reaction to that?
Well, one, Julian is right because I think if we do that, Julian not gonna want to do that with me because I'm gonna be hyping him up.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. He'll be talking too much. I'll be like, yo, you're fucking me up. Like, stop. I know exactly how it would be.
If anything, I think I would make Julian uncomfortable because I would be yelling at her. I'm like, you get your shit drilled right now.
Hey, all my mans is piping.
and you better not tap out either.
Yeah. I don't even. Which one do I hit? I don't even know. What the? Which? I didn't know which button to press. Oh
my God.
We ain't no motherfucking freaks.
All that shit.
yeah. See?
I can see him right now in the bitch ear.
Yeah, you better not.
And she like
tap
getting
that.
spit particles in there. You been that tap out fucking bitch. With his best Wesley Pipes impersonation. Yeah, bitch, we wanna drive by that pussy. What you a blood, bitch? You crippin' something, bitch? We driving by that pussy, you fucking that bitch. Yeah, bitch, Corey Elsie style, bitch. Brunchy boys, pussy, bitch.
You creeping blood.
We want some scrambled eggs and champagne in that pussy, mimosa, bitch. Bottomless brunch, bitch. We got that bottomless dick. Bottomless dick.
Say what?
But yeah, that's how that would go. But Corey, wait, who would you choose? Did he say?
No, he didn't say.
No, he said he picking you.
I chose Michael because I
Yeah.
think that me could do it and it wouldn't be weird. I think that we would both.
Bro, we would
Y'all
have.
are
There's
both
no
nasty.
ego in that room.
There's no,
There's no ego.
I'll tell you one thing. If me and Corey's like meats accidentally touched on accident, there would be like, we would just move on.
there'd be no problem.
Yeah, I'd be like, this
They would
nigga
both
don't
be
let it
like-
happen again.
They would just be like, oh, it was both bound.
Like, we'll
That
talk
was-
about this later,
that was
but
bound to happen.
yo, chill.
No, and you know what I think? I think that would be a situation where we would be like, all right, now we know what not to do.
This nigga's going again.
Oh yeah, we're making this a series.
Yeah, for next time we know not to do
So
that.
listen, you got to come in this way. Next time you got to be on
Because
the
you know I
bottom.
curve this way, so it just can't.
You know-
we can't work that
Mike, you just make sure you always go counterclockwise.
counterclockwise. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, if he's
It's
Move that
nigga,
way,
you
I
got to
move
be
that way.
yin and I got to be yang.
This nigga else.
Okay, all right. What is the first thing? Okay, first of all,
we haven't talked about shit.
we're gonna start with your yeah. That's
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys have we talked about them before on the podcast, like 10 or like a little earlier, like earlier in the year of 2021.
I think it was good things though. We didn't.
No, we talked about that goofy ass shit he did when he was in the water with the pool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So this is like his second or third goofy offense in the past 6 months. So who we're talking about? We're talking about this guy, this Pastor. Is it Michael Todd?
Mike Todd, Michael Todd, same thing.
Pastor Mike Todd. So he's like a black pastor.
He's a cool pastor.
Yeah, you know he wears jeans. So you know that's cool.
Jeans and snapbacks. So
Jeans and easy.
yeah.
Yeah, he wears jeans and sneakers. So it's like he's bringing Christ
Yeah.
the cool way.
Yeah.
So like I guess he got a mega church, right?
In Oklahoma.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Fucking Hicks. So he's out there preaching the word as he sees fit, and you know he's got a reputation of being a little extravagant with his presentations and with his sermons. Now, some of his antics include having a makeshift rain situation
That was a mess.
while he's in a pool, a kiddie pool. He is in a kiddie pool while synthetic rain comes around, drowns around him, and he's trying to like row himself in a kiddie pool. Talking about, I guess you need to like go through the waves of Christ, something goofy of
Yeah,
that matter.
something like that.
Then there's one where he was telling women to not be thoughts on Instagram or something. Like you want just telling the women to be better. Women
Yeah.
don't like being told to improve, but because they're all perfect all the time, everywhere, no matter what.
As long as you know it.
Period. Now this latest thing, all that other shit was goofy, but just like you could be like, okay, that's
You can
just-
excuse it.
It's you can excuse it because that's usually
Yeah.
usual regular Christian rhetoric
Yeah. Like
where you can have some issue with it. Like even as some of us who are Christian on here, like I know for sure, me and LZ are. I don't know where everybody else stands on that, and I really don't give a shit. Cause you know what I mean? Because it doesn't. It's not
Each
that.
his own, yeah.
You just don't whatever. But I know for personally, when this shit comes up, I feel I'm getting tired of having to defend my shit.
yeah. That's
Gotta defend
that's
my
what this
religion because these niggas are just. They can't just stick to the regular principles of religion where it's just being a good person. And you gotta put your views on people. And it's like, it's really not even about that, but you got goofy niggas like this nigga right here
Yeah.
doing shit like this. So this latest pack, LZ, you take it over. You explain this shit. Just
I mean, it was kind of
because you kind of follow him a little bit more closely than I do.
Yeah, I used to watch his like sermons and stuff like on Instagram and YouTube when he was posting like the whole thing. I used to watch the whole thing. But over time, he's just been getting more and more extreme to the point where he just kind of wants clicks and stuff. And he was already doing fine as far as the views, but I don't know why.
Wait, you got a mega church, nigga.
Yeah, you got a mega church. So basically, what he did was he was talking about in this particular part how sometimes when God blesses you, like he'll give you something, but he can take something away, and sometimes blessings can be nasty and why? I think one example he used was, oh God, I just got this car. Why would you want me to sell it and
Go
get
back
the
to
old go back to my old car. Like, why would I have to do that? Like different things like that, you know, things that happen in life sometimes, right? So the way he used to I guess bring this to life, he had his man standing next to him the whole time while he's talking, right?
I don't know where he found this nigga.
I don't know where he found this.
I don't know how much he paid this nigga.
I don't know if these niggas have COVID tests or not, but spitting in somebody's face during a pandemic is not the wave.
So what
he did was
Spitting a nigga, they're not a pandemic.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, it don't matter, right? So he spits in his hand, right? Like
he's doing deep loogies. Like,
yeah, like and
he's bringing it from his feet.
like you see like a string. Like that first
You
time,
watch that shit, you like.
the first time he did it, I was like, he didn't just do that.
Yeah,
I was actually-
thought he was just
I was like,
imitating it.
Yeah.
I hope he's all right.
Yeah, I didn't think because he like it was out of nowhere. He was like, I was like, whoa,
Like,
like is he okay?
That's crazy the way to just do that.
And
like,
then he like keeps talking, and he's like, sometimes he's like, God,
I thought he had like, I had some flip.
yeah.
I thought it was
And
an
he just-
accident.
and he's just holding it.
I'm like, he's not gonna wipe that up, but okay, like, I guess he's gonna keep rocking,
Yeah.
whatever.
I was like,
Keep the show
okay.
going.
So he keeps talking, and he's like, yeah, you know, sometimes things just get real nasty. I'm like, there's just no way he's about to like.
You're not gonna incorporate
But
this.
I thought the dude was wearing all black. I thought he was gonna wipe it on like his hoodie, like
Which
just
is like-
wipe it on him.
even
I was like,
that-
that's still nasty, but that's like okay, like bro, where are you going with this, right? So he's still talking, and then he's like,
like it's a
and he goes, bro, nasty. And
the
now he's
biggest
holding it.
loogie.
Yeah, and he's just holding it in his hand, right? And he's still talking. This is a pastor we're talking about.
This nigga
He starts-
leads the flock.
Bro,
He started
he's
rubbing it.
Yeah, he starts rubbing it,
turned-
and you can see like I'm just sitting up, right? So he's rubbing it, and he starts rubbing his hands together, and he just starts wiping it, and like he's painting the dude's face with his spit, bro.
Like Simba, like Simba.
yeah. And like it's in his beard, it's on it's in his
Yeah, you can
eyes.
see the.
I'm like, what the fuck? I just turned it off. I didn't even finish the video.
I remember when I was watching it, I audibly was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?"
Yeah,
like
bro.
really loud, and my grandparents could be like, "Are you okay?" I was like, I had to explain. I was like, because I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
going
bro.
on?
I didn't even show that to like my mom. I didn't show that to like.
bro, like
Imagine
this.
I was just like,
Imagine being at the church, like, nigga, what the
and,
fuck?
but you can hear, you can hear people in the back saying, "Ew, ew." I definitely was like, "Nigga, are you serious?" Like, there's just nothing.
And like he's using that, he's playing up to us like, see, you hear the reaction of those people. Sometimes it gets nasty, and it gets nasty to the other people. I'm like, he's really like just flowing with this. Like
I'm like, this is
and
disgusting.
he goes like, I'm like, yeah,
that man a facial in church, bro. It was nasty. It was nasty.
it was literally the worst thing
It was
I've seen in a
nasty.
little
It was-
bit.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, he probably got that, but it was supposed to be the freaks one. That nigga.
We ain't no motherfucking freaks.
That's what
shit-
the shit looked like, bro.
It was just like it was so nasty, and the person that actually posted it and made it go viral was fucking Jamel Hill. So she tweeted it, and I think a lot of people wouldn't have saw it if she didn't do that.
Right.
So she tweeted it, and she was kind of like, "Yo, what is this?" And then it just blew up. So then he actually did apologize for it, saying, "You know, good afternoon, Latter-day Saints. I did go back and watch the video, and I can agree that it was. I do agree with everybody, and everybody.
you couldn't agree when you was
I'm like, what, bro? Like, and he's laughing too, like, like this is. It was not funny. Like, it was
He has
genuine.
that weird preacher voice too. that-
Yeah, like
I may have gone over the line.
yeah, I may have gone too far, but you know, sometimes God, and I'm like, no, nigga, you fucking loogied onto somebody's face. It was just
Sometimes
nasty.
God makes a line for you to cross.
Yeah, like
Like you need to cross the threshold into the land of the living. like
like,
nigga,
bro.
shut the
Yeah,
fuck
nah,
up.
it was just not good. The apology was even worse.
I'm mad I even
I wish I never
listened
saw
to
it.
his audio book.
Oh, you did?
I didn't want to, but
I mean,
What chick made you listen to his audiobook?
Exactly.
I gotta go. I mess with. I'm legit
Well,
like.
I think like we watched like during the pandemic when I was with my ex, like we watched him.
that's when he got popping. He got popping during the pandemic. Or no,
Yeah.
actually, no. A little bit before that.
Yeah, you gotta talk to Christian girls, and they want to put you on the mic all the time. Like,
I wasn't, like,
Dog, he wasn't
I want to fuck.
he wasn't bad when he first came out. Like,
it's just can't go to church and my pastors ain't doing. They don't know how to Zoom or whatever
Yeah.
at the time.
Bro, he wasn't bad when he first really started. He was on YouTube heavy and just
You
doing.
listen to his or read his, I don't read.
Yeah, but
Audiobook, that shit, he sounds stupid.
yeah, he gives a lot of terrible relationship advice.
Yes,
The most
so
before
bad.
I think it was the same time that video came out, or like a little bit before. He had a video of him basically saying like, "Oh, nowadays people get divorced for not liking each other," and then he goes on a tangent talking about people get divorces for basically domestic violence.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
did say
I
that.
forgot
He's like,
about that.
Yeah.
he said, "There's so many people like he leaves, like he cheats on me.
Yeah.
he hits
He
me.
hits me.
You know, I'm like,
was
nigga,
like,
what are you doing?
I was like, these are great reasons to leave.
Perfect
These
time
are
to
the
leave.
best reasons.
These are pretty much the reasons. And he's just like, oh, we don't trust in the Lord enough, and this is why older couples stay together. And da-da. I'm like, yo, it sounds like these fucking people are miserable together.
They were
Like,
unhappy.
yeah, like
A lot of our
them-
great grandparents were unhappy.
Both parents, like both of them were unhappy.
Exactly,
But
so-
a lot of the, especially our great grandmothers,
Yeah.
they were unhappy women.
yeah. There's just
Okay, they weren't getting attention. They weren't getting orgasms. They were raising kids. You think women in the 1940s and 50s was nothing? There's a lot of bitches in 2020 not nothing.
niggas was getting on.
2022
Niggas was-
still aren't coming, and I was responsible for at least 4 of them back when I was like back in 2014. I was making lots of bitches not nut. Okay, and a lot of bitches was leaving me unfulfilled. Now, thankfully, I've changed my ways. Now I'm a goddamn orgasm machine, ladies.
lady.
I'm a goddamn rosebud myself. Now, but do you think bitches in the 30s was like you couldn't even open your blouse in public without being a whore? You think bitches was coming?
Bro, niggas was getting off work from their coal mining job, fucking their wife for 5 minutes and going to sleep.
And
5 minutes. You lucky to get that.
That might be generous.
You know what they used to? You know how bad it was back then when women describe niggas having sex. Like when he gets on top of me, he said they call it when he does his business. Does his bit like he's shitting, like he's fucking you, but it's like, you know, he goes up there and he does his business with me. I just close my eyes and I just think of the prettier time.
Wow.
That's the women.
Sad times.
They weren't coming. They were miserable women. And a lot of them died very unfulfilled. And I feel so. I hope they're coming in heaven. I hope they bust all the nuts
Can
they
only
can in the Lord in the home on high,
Oh my god.
because they wasn't coming on earth. At least
How do we even get
they get some squirting done on in the afterlife. How do we get Mike?
squirted in the ass?
No, but not Q. Do you think they was coming back then?
I'm not joining this conversation.
Q.
No.
If like
He turned off this nigga. Turned his
you
mic
just
off.
turned this mic off.
Nigga hung up on us.
I got you.
Dog. But yeah, how do we even get it? Oh,
Michael Todd.
Mike Todd being a fucking asshole. Yeah, he's just not a good preacher anymore.
Stop.
He just does too much extra shit. I remember the first time I saw a preacher really do some extra shit that I didn't like, and it was my first time going to a mega church.
It's always mega churches.
It's always mega churches. So when I was growing up, I went to a really small church called St. Paul Baptist. Literally, it was just people from Riverton, and Riverton is inside of Cinnaminson.
Yeah.
And Cinnaminson is not big. So it was like 60 people in this church. So going from there to this mega church was like, what the fuck is happening, right? So we go there for it was the Easter. It was the Easter. Resurrection Sunday. Was it Easter Sunday? Yes. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't Christmas. It was Easter, right? So they do like the Christmas play or whatever, you know. But the pastor is Jesus, right? So this church was so big that this nigga had like a harness, and he literally like resurrected. He was floating like SpongeBob at the end of the I Am a Goofy Goober song, and this nigga's just like floating in the church. I'm like, and I just remember being like 12, looking at this like, is this nigga supposed to be Jesus right now?
Who the fuck does he think he is?
Yeah, it was just
Like-
that was really weird to me. So that was like one of my first experiences of a mega church, and ever since then I I never liked them.
Yo, y'all ever go to Life Center for the
Yes. It's extra like that. Yes.
Hell no.
And that's not a mega church, but it's close.
It's close.
It's as close to one you're gonna get around.
I don't
and
like
it's
that.
Yes, it's like
It just feels.
the play
it feels
is so
blasphemous.
extra.
It feels blasphemous.
It is. It's like
I know a few people in the play.
it's real nasty to look at. When I like, it's kind of.
I don't like it. Y'all remember them other mega churches with the Indian dude who was slapping people with his jacket?
Those are.
Yes.
Those are. It's not supposed to be funny. That's the problem.
It's those, and then the ones where they be like, what he's like, order the holy water, and you can like change your life around.
What that guy?
Yeah, niggas on the 700 Club.
Yeah.
That was bad. Joel Osteen.
No, you talking about the black nigga on BET.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he was doing it too.
Sells the rags.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was doing it too. It's a nasty game, bro. Them niggas was rich.
Yeah.
Rich,
Very
bro. Fucking Joel Osteen rich right now.
Me.
I can't trust a preacher named Creflo Dollar.
Yeah.
Oh, that was his real name, right?
Yes.
His real
I don't think it was his real name, but that's the name.
That's what he went
used.
by. Creflo
Like
Dollar.
a pimp.
Creflo
That nigga-
Dollar. Yes.
He might have been.
Chef Mo Dollar.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck Mike Todd, bro. I don't really fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, like bro,
He's a weirdo.
You gotta
He's a
get
dork.
right, bro.
He's a weirdo. He's a dork. The nigga thinks just because he wears the clothes that are in right now that he can say anything.
And that's a loose statement. Like,
yeah, because he can't really dress.
It's jeans with blazers.
You got childbearing hips. Stop. Like he just
those niggas with big hips acting up.
yeah. It's always the wide niggas.
All you niggas with the big hips, listen. I'm a fat nigga too. All you hip thick niggas,
Niggas with the big butts.
yeah, them bottom heavy niggas. Like you gotta relax, yo. We gotta lay low.
You gotta relax.
Like listen, that's why I stay out the way. My ass is too big. My ass too fat to be like talking loud to people. Like
Show is.
now you see,
Show is. I said, was that a sound effect?
all right. So again, when you think to yourself, they're so mean to Keenan.
Mike.
He does shit like this.
Mike.
Don't defend it.
Mike.
Don't go in depth.
Shut the
about-
fuck up.
Yes, don't go in depth about my also male ass, please.
You got a dump truck, bro.
Wow.
Does he not? My point.
Please.
What else do we have to talk about?
So Drake put hot sauce in a condom. That was crazy.
We already talked about that.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Just something.
No, I was gonna say. I was just.
Sorry, please. I just
wasn't sure.
We're talking about.
Palate cleanser.
Yeah, yeah. A real nice palate.
Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
He's still going.
We're still fucking going.
See,
This is the shit we be talking.
This is what
I'm just letting y'all know Mike naturally don't sit that high.
just mute him. We gotta move on. What are we doing? What we doing here?
I said what I said.
You say you don't.
He doesn't naturally sit that high. What?
And he's looking at
Nah,
it too.
I was like,
He's
now
looking.
people are gonna look at the YouTube video like, man, that nigga sitting kind of high.
He's one of the shortest people in the room. Why, you ask?
Yo,
The Oakland Raiders.
oh, my.
Derek Carr put on a shocking performance this week. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't even know where to go from here. Is the podcast over now? I guess the podcast is over now.
Questions?
It's a great hit. We just skipped to the goddamn question.
Do we have questions?
We do, but we're not going to go there just yet. I thought we had something else.
Nah, did you write it down?
Talking about.
No.
No, I thought we were
We were
deliberating.
talking about the one thing. Then we talking
We were talking about that thing and then the other shebang.
the music thing, and then
Oh.
And then the political thing, but it's
oh yeah,
Oh, Joe Biden. Yeah, we. Yes, Joe Biden. Okay, well, he said something that's a little divisive.
But y'all, okay, all right. We'll play the clip first, and then we can.
Assassination did not.
All right.
Yeah, just
So this is our president. As you know, Martin Luther King Day was today.
Yes,
as
sir.
we're recording this, is Tuesday. So yesterday on Monday was Martin Luther King Day, and I guess somebody asked him about Martin Luther King Day. Joe Biden, and this is what he had to say, and this is
obviously this is just an excerpt, so we don't know the full thing.
Yeah.
But this is what he said.
But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did.
So
I feel like I don't agree with that.
I'm going to counter that, and I'm going to say I do agree with that original statement.
There's only one reason why.
I do agree with that as well.
Because everybody saw it.
Yes.
The internet.
Yeah.
Yes, the internet. If there was internet for MLK, it would have been just as big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when all right, so number one, you gotta look at the time period. The time period is the 50s to 60s. Information is not traveling that fast. There's no, obviously, like you just said, there's no internet, and the world is just not as connected as it is today.
I don't think he was really looking at it like that though, because
He said worldwide impact.
But everyone knew who Martin Luther King was during that time.
No,
he won a
but-
Nobel Peace Prize, bro.
Yeah, but
Like, you know how many niggas you know won? I know it's mad people who won Nobel Peace Prizes. I don't
this
know
is
who they are.
Martin Luther King.
No,
It's
but
easy for you to say that now in 2022.
But even so, that's why I think that's also what it is, because it happened. It wasn't that long ago, but it happened at that time, and we're still reflecting on it.
Yeah, because
in such a way,
because
like, as
his
a whole.
impact has affected people later down the years.
It affected people at that point in time.
Nah,
The people at that.
I don't know. People
Yeah.
affected people at that point.
March on
but I
Selma,
feel
all
like
those
over
things, bro.
time it has been magnified.
I mean, yeah, he was set
Because
the
he was-
groundwork for.
That's what I'm saying.
where
Like
we are
that's
now.
why
Yeah.
we look at it as such a huge thing now, because it's been 30 and 50 and 60 years of the legacy of Martin Luther King being magnified.
Oh yeah,
But it's
I
hard
agree.
for
No, I agree with you, because his legacy was his, like, what he did while he was living. His death was not part.
It's
of
fresh, so it's
Yeah.
like there's no really legacy to speak of.
Wait, what are
essentially.
you talking about?
So I'm saying, like, back in 1960,
Wait, no, I know where you're going, but yeah, okay.
in 1968, right when he died, that time period, it wasn't going to cause waves of shock throughout the world.
It couldn't.
It could.
Because niggas was racist.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not going to have that impact because there's not a level of caring, because a lot of people were racist back then.
All right,
Civil rights is important.
what part of what Biden said don't you agree with?
Me?
Yeah.
He said the impact.
He said
Yeah.
the worldwide impact, the death, just death. George Floyd had a more worldwide impact.
First of all, I feel like it's hard for us to even argue this, because we weren't there
Exactly.
when Martin Luther King died.
He was though. So for him to say it, he lived through both.
That's a white man. No, like
Yeah, but I mean, he was there.
he was there, but
I think he would have more.
he kind of probably shrugged it off a little bit. Like,
I think most people at that time probably shrugged it off.
Damn, that loud nigga dead. Oh.
As harsh as that sounds, yeah.
But you also got to put in.
Oh, that troublemaker's out the way.
You got to think about it too. Malcolm X got killed first, so that was already a big like. It's not fresh anymore. Like, once the first one happens, anything after that is going to be a little less.
4 years later, right?
3, just
and a half?
almost 3. Yeah, it was like 65 and 68.
Yeah.
So like anytime something. Go ahead, Corey.
Hey, well, going off what Mike said, you also have to remember when Martin Luther King was alive, he wasn't very liked.
I was about to say, like, and then he's also to add what you're saying. Martin Luther King's big today because of white people pushed him to be Black history. If you think about it, like everything we learn about in books, it's Rosa Parks, it's MLK.
That's true.
He's not pushed heavily by the Black community, if that makes sense. Like, he was
As heavily.
On top of that, when he was alive, especially before he died, white people as a majority did not like him, and a good amount of African Americans did not like him because they thought he was a troublemaker. So you have to keep that in mind. And while all this is going on, Joe Biden is alive. So you just have to keep these things in mind.
And then just with George, like, there was protests around the world when George Floyd died.
That's true. His
And
face literally was.
I think that's what. I think that's what Biden's talking about. Like, there was literally protests in, I want to say China, right?
Yeah, and then on top of that, this might sound also a little messed up,
Why
but
don't niggas protest?
but George Floyd,
Yeah, they don't give up.
George Floyd was an innocent. Like, he wasn't no activist. He was just a guy. You know what I mean?
Martin Luther King innocent too.
Well, he was a civilian. Put it like that.
He was a civilian, and Martin Luther King is a civilian.
One was killed by a cop, one was killed by a criminal.
That too, but I'm saying Martin
cops.
Luther King was a public figure.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're a public figure standing up for black people.
Conspiracy theory.
He was in line of fire for that one.
Yeah, like he was. I'm not. You don't get shocked when in that time or any time you're not shocked when a black leader is killed.
Yeah,
Right.
There's no shock. There's like it was gonna happen eventually. As fucked up as that
Yeah,
is,
that
but
X on his back.
you know what I mean. He had a target.
He had a bounty.
Yeah,
George Floyd was just a dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's more shock and more sympathy
And he was killed
amongst outside the black community because a white person is more going to feel more for just an innocent black dude that was just a black dude walking around than a black leader who was like, well, you know, he was out there
and he was killed in a barbaric way too.
talking the severity of it, who he was killed by.
technically they were killed the same way. Choked to death.
Well, you know,
Theory.
But ain't no theory.
Yeah,
That nigga was alive when he got to the hospital.
that nigga was alive to the hospital and he didn't make it out.
They hit him with
Talking about the conspiracy theory like episode.
Oh yeah.
We'll get back there.
hit that nigga with the pillow, bro.
Yeah, they put that. Yeah, they get that nigga a motherfucking sir to death.
Yeah, somebody came in there and sat on the pillow on his face. Got him up out of here.
But I think like just taking what Biden said like word for word, I don't think he was wrong. But
Why you said that? Don't get
I think that's
well, we don't
mainly
know
what I'm
because
thinking.
there's no context. It's a 10-second clip. That's,
Yeah.
I hate fucking clips because you have no
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
what was said.
But
You have
even
no
so,
idea
like-
what the context was.
Yeah, I would like to hear
question
the
he was
question that
asked.
was asked.
But
Like,
it's
why are you comparing
It's
the deaths?
It's one
Like,
of those
why?
things. Why is it even being compared?
Yeah, what are
and
we
then
doing that?
again, it's the messenger. It's like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
type shit. I
Yeah.
It's like it's the right thing, but it's from the wrong. Like I don't want to
It's
hear
not
this
even right-
from
it's
a
Nothing-
white guy.
There's nothing really right or wrong
yeah,
about
it's just
it.
like why?
It's just
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like just let it be. Let them.
Let it be
they
what it
are,
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
separately. Like
Yeah, like why? Yeah, why are the deaths a competition?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
we don't compare fucking JFK and Abe Lincoln's assassinations. That's not.
exactly.
we should.
All right.
I mean, we can get into
Who
it.
got it worse?
Who got it worse?
I mean, they both got it pretty bad.
They both got it pretty fucking bad. Now,
Oh,
I think-
I would say
There was
JFK. That
more
thing
than one
was-
bullet.
He got the magic bullet, right?
Yeah, but JFK also got a upgraded weapon, so he was probably faster. Abe Lincoln probably got shot with
Yeah,
a
but I say,
musket.
Yeah, that
Abe
nigga got shit with
Lincoln,
a
Abe Lincoln was at a concert.
Yeah, he got
Niggas
shot
was
with a
watching- niggas watching- niggas
got shot with a
watching-
musket.
niggas watching the Beastie Boys and got clapped.
that nigga got clapped at a Cool Monkey concert.
Nigga got shot with a musket.
That nigga was like a hip, a hop, a hip, a hip, to the hip, hip, hop, bam,
Right in the back of his
a
ear.
bang, bang, boogie.
That's cool, Modi.
Huh?
That's cool, Modi.
No, it's not.
I
All them
was
niggas.
gonna say, who the
Nah, we don't know.
All them niggas the same.
Nobody knows who the fuck Kumo D is, nigga. It's 2022. Fuck that
My
nigga.
hip hop goes. It starts at Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, my hip hop starts in 1993.
My shit starts. It literally starts at What's the niggas? The niggas that just had a mode. NWA.
Yeah, that's where
Anything before NBA, them niggas was.
if nigga was rapping like this, then it don't count.
I don't give a shit about niggas rapping like this. That shit was corny as fuck.
That shit was bad.
To you now.
It was cool then. You know what I'm saying?
It was cool then, and so was parachute pants.
Eminem was cool when he came out. He not cool no more.
Nobody wore parachute pants.
Nobody wore parachute pants?
No.
You tell me that was just.
Oh.
Damn, I was like, what was that? A Mandela effect?
Them nigga, I hate when niggas
Niggas
like
wasn't
that.
out here.
I hate when them niggas make fun of us for like the rappers that come up now, like they wasn't letting Vanilla Ice make money.
Yeah, like y'all
Like Vanilla Ice was making mad
like,
money back
They
then.
acting like
Y'all let him make money.
all them niggas back in the day, bro.
You didn't watch Ninja Turtles too?
Huh?
You didn't watch it? Y'all don't know. Y'all young.
What?
I didn't watch stop motion Ninja Turtles.
Stop motion. Ninja Rap, nigga. Ninja Turtles 2.
Nope.
First off, the original Turtles movies were good, except the third one.
I know what you're talking about.
This must.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, y'all never seen the Ninja Turtles movies?
I didn't see Ninja Turtles starring Macaulay Culkin.
Five.
No, the first one's actually really good. I don't know why y'all.
I haven't seen.
It's from the YouTube clips.
I never watched it. Yeah,
I've seen those clips.
I never. Yeah, I watched Nigga Turtles. I've never seen Ninja Turtle. Well, actually, no. I've seen them, but I don't even really remember.
The only,
was so long
movie,
ago.
the only ninja movie I remember from the 90s was the Three Little Ninjas.
That's a slapper.
But also, you got to think like
Ninjas, not
the
the
Ninja
three.
Turtle movies were kind of old, or not old, but they were kind of new when we were like 5, if that. And then the cartoon came out, so I've seen more of the
Asking,
cartoon
y'all
than
never seen like now, like in your 20-some years, you never seen the movie.
I know the one nigga ate pizza a lot.
I just know they ate mad pizza.
First one is fire.
They came out before I was.
First of
even
all,
born.
you know why?
year?
You know why? First of all, that
stop making.
honestly,
You can watch it.
the
today,
Ninja Turtles got swept under the rug anyway because once they came out, then Power Rangers come out right
Yeah.
after that, and that shit was you already know. Once Power
You
Rangers came
didn't
out,
watch like different shit. You just think,
Power
okay.
Rangers was dead. Like I mean, Ninja Turtles was dead when Power Rangers came out, and honestly, all that shit was dead
Your
once
parents didn't love
Pokemon
you.
dropped.
Cause
Yeah.
I got the Ninja Turtles and the Power Rangers.
Well,
and
Yeah, Ninja
sounds like
Turtles-
you're more
You was
privileged
a
than me, MJ.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles was more like it was just a toy to me. Like it was like, oh yeah, Ninja Turtles. But I didn't really
talking
watch
about
that
now.
shit.
Like y'all never watched. I'm asking if you watched it like recently. You should.
Oh, not recently.
I couldn't.
Actually, it's on Netflix.
I'm sorry. I'm not even. I couldn't name all them niggas. Like I don't know who.
It's Michelangelo,
It's all-
Donatello,
Yeah.
Ralph, and
Okay, I know their names,
Raphael.
but I don't know who's who.
Oh,
oh no, I
I'm
couldn't.
gonna say they're all
Couldn't do
The
that.
colors
painted.
could not
If you put
tell
a gun to my head and told me to name them niggas by color,
I'm saying, but watch the first one's like mad gritty.
You only got to worry about the red one.
It's real,
It's
yeah.
gritty.
Raphael, no, it's gritty.
It's
like,
grimy.
really?
No, really, it's like I'm not joking. It's
Niggas
almost
snapping
not a,
necks?
It's almost not a kids movie. There's no killing, but and then when the second one came out, Vanilla Ice was popular, and that's when Ninja Rap and all that shit.
Oh, he was actually in that shit.
yeah, he was in.
Nasty.
Wow,
That's how he was pop. He was popping.
white privilege.
The whitest.
At least watch the first. Ninja
Stop.
Turtles. It's actually
Collaborate and listen.
First Ninja Turtles movie. Is
They made
fire.
200 mil at the box office.
Ooh,
It was
200 mil in the,
In the
In
90s?
91 or 91.
You could run. You could
Them
buy a
niggas,
country.
them niggas dead ass never had to make another one. They just did it.
They just did it for the love of the game.
the second one was like a money grab, and then the third one was just like it was whack.
Corey, you seen Ninja Turtles?
Nah, that really wasn't my thing. I was more of like a Power Ranger dude back then.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We were too.
Power Rangers
we were,
was the shit, bro.
we were so young when it really came
that
out.
first Power Rangers movie with the ooh,
Mighty-
with
oh.
Ivan Ooze.
I got everything.
Whoo.
Y'all spoiled like me then.
You said what?
Keenan,
Yes,
you're
I got
looking
it all.
confused.
Sorry, MJ.
Me,
Right.
me
You
and
had it all in California. Ooh.
No, me and Quincy used to always get the shits. Me and Quincy.
Yo, he's
Well, Quincy used to probably steal them, but
Definitely.
yeah.
Get it how you live.
Hey, listen,
we were the favorites at that one point.
Y'all was the only two niggas alive.
It was just y'all two.
When you came, we were still the top dogs.
Well, he ain't coming to what, 95? 6?
shit, nigga, Tupac was dead when he came back.
When he came
and
around.
Biggie, nigga.
Do we have anything else, or we want to go straight to the questions?
Yeah, it's good.
Corey, you got anything?
All right, so this is something that me and my coworker were talking about, and I wanted to ask y'all, what is something that the public acts like they care about, meaning like men or women, that they really don't care about?
Black people.
Black lives.
Oh God.
No,
that
I'm
was
talking
easy.
like simpler than that.
Oh,
Recycling.
I was gonna say the environment.
Just dealing with an individual person. And I'll
Something.
give you an example.
Yeah.
I'll give you an
Something
example
small.
that was used. Like now, this is a group chat at work that is all African American, so it's kind of like laid back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said, women act like they care about a man if he's a deadbeat or not, but in actuality, they don't care if he's a deadbeat. Because
Like
women will mess with deadbeat niggas, and they don't care until it affects them personally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I do not disagree.
I don't disagree with that either.
Yeah.
He's not
So
a
like,
deadbeat
yeah,
to
and I
me.
just wanted to know, like, what did y'all think on that, or like, what's your own one? Like, what do you think that men or women say they care about, but they in reality they really don't?
Oh, okay, that's
Oh, okay.
And you saying something simple?
Yeah, it could be whatever. I literally just wanted to pick your brain about it.
I think. Oh, you know what I think one is? Money. A lot of women.
Oh, they say they don't care.
A lot of women act like they do care about money, or how much money a nigga makes. I see a lot of broke niggas running around here with bitches. It's a lot. It's a lot of broke niggas out here fucking bitches and driving their car.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of them.
Yeah. That's
They
true.
swear to be like, oh, I need my nigga to do. No, like, all you, like, I'm not going to say all you really need, but I'm saying most niggas, if you just got good pipe, really good pipe, like, you can hang with a lot of bitches.
I want to be the very best.
You're dead ass. Like,
No.
women will, a lot of women stay with, like, toxic dudes or broke dudes or dudes that just don't serve them well because the pipe is good, or just because it's just,
He
it's
just pays
easy.
attention to him.
It's convenient and easy.
Yeah.
I think that's why men don't leave women.
Oh yeah, because niggas just would rather deal with the bullshit than be alone.
The shit I
Well, yeah,
posted
that too, and
on Instagram, the Patrice O'Neal shit.
Yeah, they want to. Yes, like I know what he's by heart. Men want to be alone, but we don't want to be by ourselves.
Yeah. I agree.
That sums me up to a T.
That's a
Like I want to be alone. I want my alone time, but I don't want to be lonely.
Yeah.
And like you can be like I already know. I know the joke by heart.
Be there.
Like just be there, but just don't be in my fucking face.
Just sit in the couch.
Yeah.
I know Lamont is this way because me and him are similar because we said the same things. Like our ideal moment is like, yo, we could be, and I love this. Me and a woman, we could just be in the same room. I'm playing a game or watching TV or watching the game or whatever. She's on her phone, and we don't even speak.
You gotta say shit. I like that.
And we'll just do that for hours. I love that.
Is your girl like this? Is your girl like this?
What?
Is your girl like
that?
Yeah.
She likes it, except if I'm playing like a game, like playing a FIFA or something.
Yeah, I really gotta understand that too. I really want to understand women's problem with the video game.
Now, I think with this situation, it's actually because I'm in like a group. I'm in the chat. So
Yeah,
I'm
you're
talking.
talking.
I'm talking to y'all.
You're talking. Yeah. You're talking to her.
But you're not
Yeah.
talking.
No,
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
Hey, yo, nah, shoot the fucking. And like,
Yeah.
Okay. Now I guess
different.
that I could understand a little bit.
yeah,
Nigga. What are you talking
So I experienced something like this for the first time.
exactly.
Hold on. Go ahead, Corey.
I kind of experienced that with Nicolette this weekend. Like I was watching football all day, and she was reading a book, and we were on the couch next to each other, and we weren't speaking, and I was in fucking heaven.
It sounds great.
It's like
It sounds
yeah.
good.
I was yelling at the TV. She would look at me, smile, and then put her head right back. And I was like, "Oh
Yeah,
my
just
god!"
acknowledge my crazy.
Like, look at
Acknowledge my
him
crazy, but don't say a fucking word.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Like
look
she
at
didn't
you.
complain. She literally just smiled like boys in their game, and she just kept reading her book. And I was like, "Yo, this."
Just
I don't think women understand how much
Girl,
we
you going
value
places.
that. Like we
give a
really.
nigga a little smile and rub his head and like.
He's so
and then-
passionate.
Yeah, just pat me on the shoulder and be like, it's gonna be all right.
like a good boy.
Yeah, give me something to react. Don't fucking touch me.
Hey, don't try to solve it.
Give me a little head rub.
Just like ladies, just like when you're telling the story and you really don't want us to give you a solution, you just want to complain because a lot of women do that. Like,
Yeah, that's
don't
true.
give me solutions. I just want to vent.
Oh, like
when we're
yeah,
watching the game and we're angry, don't make us feel better. Just let us be angry. Just let me cuss out Tobias Harris because he's a fucking moron. You know what I mean? Like, just let me be angry. Let Lamont be angry at Russell Westbrook. Let Keenan be angry at Russell Westbrook.
I don't have any.
Let
care about
MJ
Let
be
Corey-
angry at Derek Carr. Let
I wasn't angry.
you should have been something.
Niggas did something that they weren't even supposed to do. I'm not, be angry at a nigga. Who,
Stop being so goddamn cool.
I hate that. I hate that.
Be angry at a nigga who's QB sneaks with 14 seconds left and no timeout.
Nah.
That's something
You gotta
to
be
be
mad at
angry
that nigga. You gotta be nigga that called it.
Yeah.
You gotta be mad that yeah, that's
telling you.
some sick shit. Why is that in your playbook?
It's I will all right, so
And why?
so no,
Even
this
try
is
to-
this is why
Even try
no,
to spike. Just
this is
fucking
why
just
though.
Run the play.
Now, do I think it was a good idea? Sure.
If you have
Because-
30 seconds
this
left.
ain't
No.
college?
No, you could have they could have done it
Don't
with
stop the
14.
clock at the first down.
If Dak would have went down on his own like Dan Orlovsky or yeah.
Orlovsky.
Orlovsky, he explained it. Like if he would have went down just a little bit sooner on his own rather than getting tackled, you saved that time. Because as soon as Dak got tackled, there was a nigga on top of him. He had to get him up off of him. Then he handed the ball to somebody else who handed the ball. Like too many things had to happen in that short amount of time. Do I think it was a terrible idea? No, because the defense was funneling everything to the middle anyway. So it did take a little bit less time for him to not throw it and just run it. But he ran too far, and you're depending on referees in that situation.
Yeah.
It was just bad execution.
Too many moving parts.
Bad execution means it was just a bad play. Like just cut and dry. There just wasn't enough time to do that. If it would have worked, they would have been geniuses. But it didn't work. So it kind of is what it is. You always got to think, and I always hate when games come down to that anyway, because there was things that you could have did in the first quarter to not get to that point. There's always something that could have happened to not have to rely on the referees. But it kind of is what it is. Like I said, if it would have worked, they would have been geniuses. But do I think it was a bad play? Yeah, but yeah, it just kind of is. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I know I would have been pissed if the Eagles did that shit. I might have. Y'all would have seen a different side of me on the timeline. And we got fucked up. But we got fucked up. Yeah, we got fucked up by the Bucks. We got a rookie head coach, first year quarterback. Niggas is just kind of. We had a couple formations that just looked fucking stupid. I'm like, what are we even doing? But it kind of is what it is. Yeah. We'll be back next year. We'll be back.
You had a chance.
We had a chance. We did. We had a chance. But
statistically, just like the Giants,
we had a chance. We fucked it up. We got to that game. We shit the bed.
Said, if you divide the power by 3 and you take the diameter by 4, we'd have 4 more
one
games.
less game. You wouldn't have made it either.
Giants won
out of here,
4 games.
Dexter.
I think it's 1 to 4 games.
Listen, I didn't say we were good. The fuck?
Nigga,
I just said our division sucks. That's all.
No, nigga, you do.
No, the whole division.
It's not the division.
Don't drag us down.
Half of it made the playoffs, nigga.
Literally.
You suck. Y'all do. Y'all suck.
I swear.
What,
nigga?
Y'all
said them niggas sucked before y'all made the playoffs. Stop it.
But once we got on a roll, we didn't suck no more.
There's a different level.
Sorry, we won 7 out of 10.
Nigga, if you suck, you suck. It doesn't matter.
No, it does.
We won 7 out of 10 to end the season, King.
You can. How
Y'all
about this?
lost 7 out of 10.
You
Niggas
can.
had negative passing yards.
Yeah, and also
So does that?
all like 4 or 5 games we didn't have our starting QB, so that's besides the point.
Neither did the Saints.
Washington didn't have a starting QB all season.
Well, he became the starting QB, so stop it. Stop it.
So whoever took the place,
Mike Glennon? Mike Glennon?
Y'all signed him.
Taylor Heineke.
Tell Jake Fromm to get in there.
Yeah, y'all signed a nigga.
Done.
At the beginning of the season,
not our
people were
fucking
saying
fault.
that Taylor Heineke was just, he's so good.
Y'all should have traded for Nick Foles. Everybody knew he was up for grabs.
Them niggas then, too.
I said the same shit too, but niggas didn't want to hear it, but it is what it is.
Better than your team, though.
I was about to say,
Goddamn right.
Again, we didn't have our starting quarterback the
What
last
the
4 or
fuck
5
was
What
Daniel
has he done
Jones
anyway?
going to do? What is he going to
more
do?
than Mike Glennon.
He might be out of there too.
Oh,
Yeah.
he needs to be. But
does,
we're
why?
gonna have him.
They
for
would have
one more-
won 5.
We're gonna
instead
have
of-
him one more year, which I don't know why, but it is what it is.
I don't think that's guaranteed yet.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna have him one more year.
They're drafting a quarterback at their first chance.
We better draft 2 linemen, either offensive or defensive. We better not touch a quarterback.
The only reason nobody's really that big on quarterbacks this year is because the ones that are in the draft aren't really that
We better
good.
not touch a quarterback this year.
There's no point. There's going to be 1 or 2 drafted in the first round. Well, maybe more, but the ones that are for grabs, they ain't really eye openers. Like how Joe Burrow was. Like the best quarterback right now that they're saying is ready for the NFL is the dude from Ole Miss. It ain't even the nigga bright. It ain't neither one of the niggas that were in the championship game. So I don't know. They got him. They got the dude from Liberty. His problem is, well, he's black, and also he plays for Liberty. So yeah, it's not looking good for the
You
quarterback.
better not touch one. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, Russell Wilson is probably the only one that makes sense for y'all.
Oh, that would be lovely.
That's what they're saying.
That would be great.
So, because apparently Sierra wants to live in New York. I read that like 2 years ago. So, I mean, obviously, there's no weight behind that. And I know New York was one of the places that Russell Wilson wants to go. So, it could happen.
That'd be lovely. I'd like it.
I would hate it, but
It wouldn't move the needle for me because they still got fucking
nah, nigga.
Kenny Galladay.
Russell Wilson's beating us twice if you got to play us.
Shit. I
Not with that fucking team.
not with them niggas.
I think good quarterbacks can make offense look like the
Yeah,
whole team
not-
look
but
better.
not that
Like,
one,
he can
though.
galvanize an
That
offense.
myth needs to die.
What
That
has
we-
Russell Wilson done since
That
LOB?
myth needs to die.
like, it's
Talk about it.
There's a handful
Keenan,
of quarterbacks
what-
that can do that. That's
Keenan, what has Russell Wilson done since the Legion of Boom retired.
Was he just not in the playoffs like 2 seasons ago? Got to the second round?
No, he didn't because he lost to Dak.
What, in Dallas?
He sure did.
Yeah, in Dallas.
Yeah.
That's not impressive.
It's not.
That's not impressive. It's not.
That's it.
It's not. But also,
And now he's older and hurt.
but also, not only was he doing this without a defense, he's been doing this shit without an offensive line too.
Who?
Russell.
Yeah.
He had, bro. They have
But
to
this-
move the
but-
pocket every play because this nigga
all
they
we're
can't
saying
block.
is,
Going
all we're
to
saying
New
when it
York
comes to
ain't gonna be
Russ,
different.
all we're saying about Russ is all them Seahawks teams are better than this Giants team. All of them. So
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
We haven't had a quarterback like Russ either.
Yeah, but he's leaving
Yeah, but-
fucking DK and Lockett.
yeah, he still got DK Lockett.
that's
What the
true.
fuck is nigga Kenny Galladay and Sterling Shepard's
Nigga,
ghost?
DK hasn't been open in it's over now, but that nigga ain't been open since like week 8.
And what the fuck is Kenny Galladay gonna be?
I'm taking them niggas.
He hasn't even scored a touchdown this year.
Yeah, Kenny didn't even score.
Shit, like
He
that's
ain't
and that's the guy.
But we didn't target him either.
And when y'all did, he didn't really even catch it.
Oh,
Wait, what?
What did you say?
Oh, what do you say, Corey? What'd you say?
oh, shut up! What do you mean they're targeting him? He didn't score. He didn't score.
Yes, we
Like
should
Dallas
have,
twice. Shut up.
but we didn't target him.
Yo, you gave him $72 million not to target him. Keenan, it's 18 games. He didn't score once. Stop it. No, 18 games.
Corey,
Stop it. No.
I got a question
Gave
for
you
you.
an extra game. You still didn't score.
How many targets do you think he should have got?
Yeah. Wait, well, I got to see his stats.
He
How many,
didn't- bro, he didn't
how many targets a
score.
game do you think he should have got?
Keenan, there's linemen who have scored
Corey,
touchdowns this
Corey,
year.
how
Lane
many-
Johnson
There's
scored this year.
linemen.
Oh, we got one too. But how many targets do you think he should have got a game?
Nah, Nate Solder got more touchdowns than Kenny Galladay.
Yo, come on, yo. No.
He just didn't
Bro,
score.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. No.
He didn't get
There's
targets
no
either.
defense.
Joe Judge about to get up out of there.
That's funny. I didn't
he
realize
is.
he
He's
was
gone.
that big.
Joe Judge and the GM's out. The GM retired and Joe Judge
What's
got
Kenny
fired.
Galladay's stats? How many
I mean, I'm gonna read off his receptions. This is so 4, 3, 4, 6, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2.
He has 30.
So-
no, that's Shepard. Who are we talking about?
Kenny Galladay.
Galladay.
He had 37 catches. He was targeted 76 times. 0 touchdowns. Longest catch was 36 yards.
Literally caught half of them.
So that's like almost 10 targets a game.
100-yard game.
No, like 7, like 5, 6 targets a game.
36.
No, like 5, like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm about to say keep dropping that number, Mike.
like 4 or 5 targets.
He
a
had
game.
3 weeks in a row of 8 targets and only ended with 3 or less catches.
37
that nigga
catches,
is-
So it
76
just-
targets
so-
for 520 yards.
Sound like he just wasn't.
He was still your leading receiver though,
Yeah.
by over 100 yards.
That's
Yes, it was.
What the
disgusting.
fuck
didn't
is Russell
score.
Wilson going to do with that?
Well, a lot of our like Sterling Shepard was injured much
What?
of the season.
It, like, you're naming ass niggas.
Sterling Shepard had the same amount of catches as him. He just had 200 less yards. 100.
Sterling Shepard got more targets also.
No.
Well, no. He
He
was
had 23 less.
towards the
targets,
end of the
same
season,
amount of catches.
like he was.
Oh my God, we
hit a
didn't
lot.
have Jalen Rager. What the fuck? Like, okay. When you have Jalen Rager, you don't have Jalen Rager. When you have Sterling Shepard, you don't have Sterling Shepard. Who gives a shit?
I do think I
They
do
all
feel like
suck.
Sterling is very gassed.
All them niggas are
Yeah,
gay.
he's
All
gay.
All
every
them niggas
single
are gassed.
one of them.
Bro,
Every
Odell
one of
did
them.
more than that in 4 weeks in the Rams. All them niggas is gassed.
Okay. All right.
You don't think so?
No, I don't
Sterling
think
is
so.
very gassed.
I don't think so.
Yo, y'all need to start over. Y'all need to get a blank slate.
The best thing that Sterling Shepard has going for him is Mary J. Blige's
Fuck him.
twat.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's
Y'all need-
nice.
Y'all need to do a fantasy draft for all free agents. Get
That's
all new
nice.
niggas.
Just blow it up.
Yeah, blow that shit. You know what Corey said about
Only
the
person you need to
Cowboys
keep is
yesterday?
Bradbury. Everybody else just
Saquon got to go too.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he do.
Saquon and his
Yes, he
thighs.
do.
Yes.
In his one thigh.
He does not.
All the
Yes,
niggas.
he
Big guy and
does.
his little-
I don't think so.
Keenan,
what
he
the
literally,
hell?
And it's not anyone's fault. He literally can't do it. He got hurt. He's just not the same anymore.
Yeah, but
and
also-
on top of that, the
Y'all
line's
paid
not
him
good.
already, right?
But also having a competent quarterback,
Didn't y'all pay him?
he had.
Keenan, you don't
You're not
have
going to do
one.
it. You're about to. You
That's
said
why I
Daniel
said
Jones,
Daniel Jones need to go. I said that.
but you also said he's coming back next year.
He is.
So
what the
Saquon got to go.
So what's the
But-
point? You're just gonna put him through this another year? Why do you keep hurting him?
Niggas running sweeps with Saquon knowing damn well he got one good leg and no line. They're like, yo,
gave him a
I
run.
Got him
I
running
just
up a
praying
field
he gets to the outside.
Like that Darren Sharper video on Madden. He got the broken leg.
Damn, Sharper.
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, nah,
Put
it's-
the team on my back door.
You got it, nah. Sorry.
Blow it up.
Listen, Daniel Jones needs to go. I think most likely we're going to bring him back one more year. I don't think we need to get rid of Saquon.
You got a new coach. You got a new GM that's coming in.
Yes.
It's just a new coach. Just uproot the whole thing, player.
I'm sorry, bro. There's
For
no,
real. Like,
there's just
honestly,
no
I'm not
point
even trying to
in
be
keeping
funny.
Saquon.
Like, just uproot the whole thing.
Trade him for what you can.
Oh, this is last year in his contract. He'll be all right.
Who, Saquon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he out of there anyway.
They gonna if y'all franchise and waste. Don't do that to that.
If they franchise,
That's
I would feel bad.
Well, he has this year. He had next season. I'm saying is. He's
That nigga needs a full off season just off, like another one.
He just needs a break.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
just give him a
He needs-
siesta.
Because you can look at him in his pregame warmups and just look at his legs and be like, yo, one is just way smaller than the other. It's just not good.
They sucked
And
all the muscle
he
out
has
the
no
leg.
he has no explosion.
The movement's just not
The movement's not the same. He's not as shifty as he used to be. And he keeps getting hurt on top of that. He keeps fucking twisting
Because
his ankles.
guess what? When they line up, we know what's gonna happen. I wonder what they're gonna do.
Oh, they're gonna toss it to the left. Oh no, what are they gonna do? They're gonna toss it to the right.
Hold on. They might go up the middle.
Oh my God. Get him out of there, bro.
Get him, save him. Do it for you and him.
Booker was better than him anyway.
He played more than him.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay, sure.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right, New York. Listen, Giants fans,
all right, now that all of our teams are out, who's winning the Super Bowl?
Rams.
Chiefs.
They looked fucking great. Both the niggas looked great.
I want Odell to have one.
I want Odell to win too.
Shout out Odell's dad.
I want
Odell to win.
Odell deserves
Yeah,
it.
shout out to Odell's dad. He really exposed Baker Mayfield for the fraud that he. I mean,
Nigga should be
that we all knew he was.
we all knew.
Everybody
he
knew it
was.
except for the fucking Browns, and they're bringing this dumbass back again. So, yeah,
Why?
Better call the
Why?
white
UFL.
privilege. Yeah, I don't.
That's
know.
why the Browns never prosper. Like they're holding themselves back.
His
Literally,
ass the NFL Europe.
they can't assess talent. That's what it is. They
I
can't.
want to see the Rams and Chiefs play. That would be like
Rams and Chiefs?
That'd be like 90-point game, bro.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, that was the
Chiefs
Super Bowl
aren't
last.
tough.
Spread on that's gonna be crazy.
That was the Super Bowl 2 years ago, right?
Could've got that.
That's who the Chiefs got their. Yeah, because they went with golf.
D4
Yeah.
The Rams went with golf.
Yeah, but that's a
No,
different.
that
team.
wasn't. The,
Yeah, different team.
That wasn't
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
Rams Patriots.
No, I just want to see them in it.
Yeah, I mean, I
want to see.
I feel like it would be good, but I feel like, man,
Coulda got that.
the coaches
if
in that.
Pete Ford would have stayed on side.
Yeah,
we
that's
could
all it
have
was.
that Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Packers Chiefs because that was
Fucking idiot.
the year they had the crazy Monday night game.
Yeah. Wait, don't the Rams have to go to? The Rams are going to Green Bay.
The Rams weren't even supposed to be in that
Now the
game.
Rams are going to Tampa Bay.
Tampa. Who's going to Green Bay?
The 49ers.
The 49ers.
49ers.
Yeah,
They might have them.
the 49ers are about to get fucked.
I don't know.
Yeah,
The Packers
they are.
can't stop the run.
Yo, that
They
nigga,
can't stop-
Yo, that nigga Debo.
Yeah,
is nasty.
shit.
Nigga, they might not be able to stop the
excuse
run,
me,
but it's
I
about to be like 5 degrees out there. Them niggas is
Alright.
not going to be comfortable.
All right. They got the chicken
run the
soup.
ball.
Yo, and if you ever notice, when teams always beat Dallas, they always get blown out the next week. Because it's like a bye week playing Dallas. They gonna get their ass.
Nobody would know more than he
I was about to
does.
say,
So
you can't even argue
I
with it
can't
'cause
argue
he
that.
would know some weird
Yeah,
shit.
he would know.
He can't even argue it.
So I don't. Yeah, I think and Green Bay just had that additional week off. Everybody's gonna be healthy. Everybody's chilling. No, Aaron
might be too
Rodgers.
relaxed.
Aaron Rodgers. They used to this shit. Niggas usually have first round buys, don't they?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers in there.
Aaron Rodgers
Thanks,
used the money.
Immunized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sitting there all.
How that
maybe
went
not.
last year.
Who do y'all like this week? Chiefs versus Bills. Who y'all like?
Jeez.
I like the Chiefs.
Gotta go
I
with
feel
the
like
Chiefs,
I feel
man.
like the Bills.
Elder.
The Bills might have more talent if you want to look at both sides of the ball or just be hotter. But that Chiefs coaching staff, nigga, when it comes to the postseason,
I'm going with Benny the Butcher.
hey, I'm going with the Chiefs, bro. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I think I'm gonna go with the Bills, man. Like that playoff game.
But you've
was
always liked the
impressive.
Bills a lot too.
And it's
No,
in
I
Kansas
do,
City,
but
I'm going with Chiefs.
but the thing, like it's gonna be a close game because both teams are just great offenses and the defenses just have to exist to a certain degree. But I don't like that people separate Mahomes and Josh Allen. I don't get that.
Oh, here we
I don't,
go.
I don't.
All right,
I think
elaborate on this because I don't think.
I think that they're as far as like. All right, I'll say this: if you switch Josh Allen and Mahomes, I don't think that there's any difference in any results. I don't. He's not a better runner. Mahomes is not a better runner than Josh Allen. He's not better outside the pocket. They both have amazing arm strength. They're both really athletic. I just think that the league pumps up Mahomes because he's the golden boy and he's like the next face after like Brady. But like I don't separate them. I don't view them as like I view them as like 1A and 1B. Like I wouldn't say one is better than the other. Like they're both the same. Like both of them are not better than Aaron Rodgers. Both of them are not better than Tom Brady.
But I feel like it's unfair to compare them to like those two.
Okay, I agree with that. Yeah. Oh, I agree with that.
Like, because I don't think many people are out here like, yeah, Mahomes is better than Rodgers. Nah, it's just not happening. But I do think Pat is better than Allen.
Mm-hmm.
I just won't say that. I don't think that there's any evidence that suggests that to me. I just don't think so.
Well,
but I think that
if
you swap the teams, I think it's still the same Super Bowl.
I can't argue that.
That's why I don't separate. And I'm not saying Mahomes is not a top 3 quarterback. I'm not saying that. He's very good. But I'm also saying that I just wouldn't separate them. Like I don't view the results as any different.
Okay, the gap's not that large.
I'm taking Pat Mahomes. You
but also, it's easy. I think it's easier for us to
articulate it perfectly.
How?
I think that Lamar articulated perfectly. If there is a gap, there's not much, and I just view it like that.
All right, but you got to pick one. Who you taking?
If I'm a pick one, and I mean this with all sincerity, if I'm a pick one, it's gonna be Mahomes because the thing that I think separates Mahomes and like Josh Allen is like the decision making. Like Josh Allen always has that one throw where I'm like, I don't know. It is, but I'm not gonna discriminate. I'm not gonna judge a quarterback off one throw in 4 quarters. That's just not fair. Because you can say the same thing about any athlete doing that. It's one play.
If that turns the tide of the game, and you have a reputation of doing that, then I mean that's
for whatever reason. I'm taking Mahomes every day of the week over. Josh.
I think
that's all.
I think if anything, you're bringing it from an angle that Mahomes is always on the better team. Is that why you think that?
He always has been. Mm-hmm. Like, well, you got to think the year before Mahomes was drafted, the Chiefs were in the playoffs. The Bills were not.
I mean, but they had Alex Smith. He wasn't no slouch.
He wasn't, but you also seen the difference in the offense when Mahomes got there because like Mahomes was just that much better than him. You see what I'm saying? Like
it became an air raid.
The playbook just opened up because it's like you're checking down Charlie versus somebody who can just make those. Like Mahomes is a really good quarterback. Like, I'm not saying he's average because he's clearly not. Like he is who he is. But I also just think that if I substitute Josh Allen in these moments, it's the same result.
Just cover Travis Kelce. Just keep an eye.
They won't. For some reason, they won't.
Nah, he's just always open. I mean, obviously he has mismatches too. He's getting.
There's a lot of times.
What's the running back's name?
Not Clyde.
No, the one that was in this past weekend.
Is his last name? His last name's what's it called?
Who are you talking about?
Gore, right?
The running back for the Chiefs.
Gore.
Yeah.
That nigga nice.
Is that like number 2 or some shit?
Gore and
it's a single digit.
Some Williams. They be having some random dudes they just throw in there. And them niggas just as soon as they get the ball out.
It's like McDonough.
Is McKinnon on their team?
Yeah, I think it's
really
Jarek McKinnon.
It's something with an M.
Nah, they got a decent squad, man. I'm taking the Bills. I'm taking the Chiefs over the Bills.
McKinnon.
Mm-hmm.
That and then nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
Good for their offense.
Yeah. He fits that.
He does what he needs to do.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs, and then I'm taking the Packers.
I'm going to take the Packers, Bills, and I'm going to take the Rams.
And the Titans play who?
Titans
Bengals.
play
Bengals.
Right. That is my sleeper pick. I think that Derrick Henry, he will be playing, but I think that the Bengals have they have the momentum right now, so I'm going to go with Cincinnati.
I don't believe in Ryan Tannehill.
I think they have the momentum, but the Titans are still the better team. Like
they are, and the only thing that scares me, the defensive tackle on the Cincinnati Bengals
he got hurt.
is on IR.
He's done.
And you guys know the importance of that position.
Interior defense.
Interior
And
defense.
against a running back, it's just like not because like Derrick Henry is gonna look like Debo did on Saturday. I mean on Sunday. So I was like,
Yeah, except he's gonna be running up that ass.
directly.
So
But you got any questions, Mike?
And
Yeah.
the game should always be on Nickelodeon.
Yo, let's start there.
Oh yeah, before
That is a great- that-
we have to give them Nickelodeon has done amazing.
The Nickelodeon. I don't know if it's Nickelodeon who orchestrated that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying who started that. The Nickelodeon or the NFL came to Nickelodeon. That is the best thing the NFL has done in years.
It's great.
I know they started last year, right?
Yeah.
It's a great. I ended up started watched it on the old one, and I started watching it on Nickelodeon, and I stayed with the Nickelodeon for like the whole game.
It's entertaining. It's
like
fun
it's
to
really
watch.
fun.
The kid listening to the kids talk about football is it's super funny. It gives a different. It's not boring. Like
The only bad thing is the MVP fucking
Yeah, that's
vote-
stupid.
voting.
That's stupid.
I mean,
That doesn't count for
It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
not-
I mean,
I
I
don't care about
like,
that.
It's
they
kids.
They should doctor at some point. The people in the truck should be like, you know what?
Yeah, I think they should do it as a point as why they the MVP are like.
or they just give them an
Somebody on
option.
the-
Yeah, you
on
have
the
Yeah,
winning
like
three
hey,
options.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can pick anybody, right?
I think they do it. Whatever they do, they vote. And
It'd be like the long snapper.
they gave it to Mitch
John Dornbos.
Trubisky last year.
Yeah, they did. So I mean, but
Then
listen,
they gave it to Dak this year.
you gotta listen. That's the quarterback for the team that won. So
But that got in, they lost.
oh, they lost.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah, who was
The
it?
Saints.
Oh yeah, the Saints. Yeah. Well, I mean, he was probably like the more popular. Like kids
No,
just know.
he's not more popular than Drew Brees.
You gotta think it's kids,
For
bro.
kids?
It's
Yeah.
kids.
Mitch Trubisky over Drew
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Brees.
Dak. Well,
It's kids. I don't know. Maybe
be
they
honest,
like
Mitch,
the.
yeah.
They could have liked the
There's a lot
way
of
his
Chicago
name.
kids out there. I
Yeah,
don't
they could have liked the way his
No,
name
that's what I'm
was
saying.
said,
They
like
gotta
spelled,
fix
like
the vote. They got to be like, these numbers are
yeah. But again, it's kids. I saw people tweeting like, "Why the fuck is Nickelodeon showing football, nigga? Why?
No,
if you don't care,
that's
don't
great.
watch it.
that's
Idiot.
great.
People love to do
Yeah.
that. If something's
don't
annoys them,
fucking
they're like,
watch
so
why is
they
this
don't-
going
people don't-
on?
I don't understand how people don't understand how genius that is.
It is, and then the little
You're already
the kid that-
indoctrinating a new generation of football fans. You're catching them so early.
Matter of fact,
You
and
catching
they
them
had
as
the
young as
Ninja-
like 5,
They had
6.
the Ninja Turtles reenact the touchdowns.
I missed that.
I didn't
but-
miss
You
that.
didn't see
I saw
that?
the slime. I saw a lot of slime.
Yo, you didn't see that?
My
Yeah, they
favorite
had-
part
they had-
that I saw-
after every score, they had like all Ninja Turtles on both sides, just having the jerseys like the
Really?
and they showed the touch like the actual play but using the Ninja Turtles. Y'all missed that? How y'all missed that?
I don't know.
I saw them do
little
like
boy
SpongeBob and Patrick in like the field goal nets.
Oh yeah,
The only bad thing I think, that's why I said George Kittle. I wish he would have scored. I think he would have acted like he got slimed because a lot of
he did get slimed.
did he act like when he scored?
No, but like he actually got like physically slimed.
No,
but
I'm talking-
when
no,
he
I'm
got
talking
slime
about when-
because they make the slime go in the end zone,
In
so
the
he was
end
gonna
zone.
act like he got slime.
But I
That
feel
would've been actually
I feel
really
like he
funny.
would have like played
Yeah.
into it a little more.
But the interview at the end of the game with the kid,
Young Dylan.
bro, he
He's
That was
a,
he
amazing.
killed it. He killed it. Like you can tell they were talking in his ear, so you can like see like the little hesitation. But bro, for
yo,
a
he's
kid,
good.
Yeah, he's good. That was
That
fun to
kid's
watch.
got a nice.
He's been on
lot of-
Nickelodeon for a minute.
A lot of charisma.
Yeah, a lot of charisma, a lot of personality. Like that was just fun to watch, and to see like a young black kid interviewing like a black player, like
That was very nice.
that was nice.
Representation.
I hope he
Yeah.
like actually does something with that later on in life because like that's the talent. Like not a lot of people can do that.
I mean, he's probably gonna end up being an actor. Just a little. He's a little Nick Cannon in the making, bro. Like he can do anything, pretty much.
Yeah, he already looked like a little dork.
Wow.
He'll be,
Thanks, Michael.
he'll be
He looks like a little
Gonna
fucking
build
loser.
him up
Bring
just to
us,
knock
bring
him
us back down.
He's cool.
Mike doesn't
at the
like
level.
successful black people. I'm trying to tell you.
I said it.
He's a little successful black
Mike's
boy.
like, he's gonna be coked up at 17.
Nah, he's gonna be a fun, rich little dork when he grows up.
He's gonna be
Hey, he's gonna be
Brown.
Drake.
No,
Orlando
like he
Brown.
had it.
Oh,
Like Elsie had it right. He's gonna be Nick Cannon 2.0. And I wish nothing but the best one, but we could call it spade. Spade, little nigga's a dork.
Yeah, Nick Cannon's a nerd, but he's
Yeah.
our nerd.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's our nerdy.
all
ass
right, little
nigga.
dweeb.
They should
Yeah.
do it every week. Like I want to see the Super Bowl.
They need to do it with
They
other
should do the
sports
Super Bowl.
too.
Yeah, they should do other sports. They definitely,
Basketball, I don't see why they don't do it. But I don't know why basketball hasn't hopped on that wave yet.
Yeah, or the sports that really need it, like hockey
Baseball.
needs it.
Baseball needs that shit.
Baseball
and
needs
I don't
it
know how
bad.
you would do that in baseball.
Nigga, they gonna have to animate.
I
them.
can't
That's-
wait.
they need a lot.
Yeah,
Well, I can't wait for baseball to finally just fucking roll over and die
it's getting there.
because that shit is
Mike,
the
It's getting there.
that's the worst sport
But
ever.
baseball and hockey probably need that experience the most for kids. So
Yeah,
Kids
they-
love baseball. I don't know why.
You said kids love baseball?
Yeah,
kids love swinging a bat.
Kids don't watch baseball though.
They don't.
That's the point. You want to get them to watching this shit.
I don't know any kids that watch baseball.
They don't watch that.
I watch baseball.
Yeah.
Every once the little league comes, those little niggas will watch baseball.
Talking about the Little League World Series.
Nigga, adults
No, but I'm
watch that.
saying
They should do a Little League World Series on Nickelodeon. That would go
Now
crazy.
that would be great. Yeah,
That would go
like this kid's
crazy.
9, just like you.
Yeah, that would be nice. And they already make it like kind of already directed towards kids, but it's just on ESPN too, so it's kind of like still professional.
Grown men are still watching.
Yeah. Now, if they did that for the new Little League World Series, that would be amazing. Like,
Olympics, it's just so many. You could format so many sports to that, and it's
it could work. It could work
Easy.
for anything.
Yeah.
They
so
probably will.
What you
I'm
got,
sure it's
Mike?
probably.
Imagine watching Chelsea lose and they all get slimed at the game.
Kovacic was mad sliming.
Walking off the field all slimy and sad.
Look at Conte walk with slime in him.
Still smiling.
Ruben Loftus cheek with mad green slime on his face.
Lukaku just
Oh, God, no, I'm not again. No, God, I hate it here.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry that I hate it here. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that I hate it in London. I wish I was back in Italy.
Take me back to Berlin.
I'm sorry
please.
to all my fans at Stamford Bridge and to all my teammates that caused distraction.
Never got slimed in Milan.
I never got slimed in Milan.
oh man. Soccer people.
little soccer jokes for the man then. So we got some questions. Listen, I'm gonna keep plugging mini soccer jokes until I make soccer fans out of every listener here, including Q. I'm pushing the soccer agenda, and I don't give a shit what Q's looking at.
You know where I'm
Q's
getting,
looking at soccer highlights right now. I'm gonna manifest it.
Mike, you know where I'm getting to now? Because y'all know I'm still like early like in the soccer fandom. I follow the pages now. So like when they banter, I
that's the
kind of
best
understand.
part.
I understand now. I'm like,
I'll tell you right here, and I'm gonna say this real quick. We're gonna move on to the question. There is no banter better, like between rivalries, is in soccer. I thought it was basketball.
not even rivalries, nigga. It's the
yeah.
interband. Like,
I thought it was basketball. I thought it was football. No, these soccer niggas are different.
Yeah.
They are cruel.
There's no way
And
there's soccer banter better than the Eagles Cowboys banter.
No,
No, dog.
It's
I
better.
won't believe. I need this.
Son,
you
better.
will see it. We'll show you.
I'm telling you, like if you watch it a little bit and then when you get an understanding,
you have to
of the
get
game,
familiar with it first.
and you just see what these niggas say, not only to each other but to other players, and then you understand the scandal. First of all, the level of scandal that these soccer player niggas get into,
It's different.
it's fucking different. Niggas are fucking niggas.
Yeah,
It's very-
literally.
There's a nigga.
Yeah.
There's a nigga right here, Kareem Benzema. This nigga fucked his teammate's wife. You know he's on your team. You explain it.
Wait, you talking about Icardi or Benzema?
Benzema.
Benzema blackmailed someone.
What the fuck?
Who fucked somebody's wife though?
Mauro Icardi. And John Terry. And then Ryan Giggs fucked his brother's wife.
Why else?
It's hey.
Bro, these
It's a lot of
these soccer players
Neymar
move
fucks his sister.
mad.
So shit's wild,
Allegedly.
bro.
Tony Parker did that shit.
Huh?
Tony Parker.
He's
did it.
French.
No,
See,
that's
why.
alleged. Like that's a rumor.
Tony
Like
Parker fucked his sister?
No, he fucked Brent Barry's wife.
yeah, like that's
Oh,
a little
yeah,
rumor where you don't have no evidence. No, Mario is out here with the niggas. Like he's like
Actively.
you in
That's
pictures
his
like
wife
hey,
now.
ding.
It's his wife now.
Yeah, that's his. It's these.
And then you got Hulk. He's with his ex-wife's niece.
Yeah.
They're moving wild.
Yeah,
Yo,
they're
they
moving
move
crazy. over there.
crazy out in Europe. It's fucking sick.
It's different.
But yeah, them niggas, that banter is another level.
Yeah. It's
Q,
fun when you
Q, we gonna put you on game. We got you.
No, I enjoy soccer, the sport of soccer. I will never watch soccer on TV. Sorry.
Really?
Not
Okay.
enough. Not
All
enough
right.
happens.
All right, Champions League.
Okay.
We'll see. But when Liverpool's in there,
I used to
we
think
watching
that way,
it.
but no.
You'll see me in the. I watch the World Cup. That's about it.
Keenan, that's not enough for me, Q. We're good there.
I'm not gonna do it.
Champions
We're gonna
League
make sure you.
actually
We're gonna make sure you
quality.
pick a team.
No.
We're gonna settle. We're gonna settle you. You look like a Manchester United dude.
Nah,
He's a Wolves guy.
He can go with Newcastle. He can start at the bottom.
Nah,
Brentford.
nah. Start with Tottenham.
And all you soccer niggas are snobs. No, look at
Nah,
you.
he gonna start off. We're gonna start off. He gonna be Nottingham Forest.
That's like making me be a fucking Pistons fan. No, fuck off.
Nigga, Nottingham Forest. That's not the business. That's like the motherfucking Ignite.
Yeah. You're a fucking Detroit Lions fan for the next 10 years. No, fuck you.
Nah, bro, you can be with me. You'll never walk alone. Be Liverpool.
No.
A team of
there you
legacy
go.
and good fortune. It's all right, bro. We gonna put you on. You can resist all you like.
Join the winner circle. I'll talk to you outside. I don't want to talk about it.
Nah.
The big money men. They're real greasy.
You don't want the oil barons. They traffic children.
Exactly.
They got like 2 players with rape cases open.
One, Mendy got off.
One with like 14 cases.
He
got off.
And he got off.
He had like 15 cases.
He had a
Sound
lot.
like the NFL.
Somehow he got off. That was really nasty. I do not agree with him getting off.
Yeah,
It's not good.
When they were like the
like,
cases
do you
are dropped, I was
practice
like,
in the whole season, my nigga? Like, what are you doing?
no, he did not
It's a
practice.
regular NFL. Same.
It's
Nah, I've never seen one nigga with
14
14 cases on him.
What's the Sean guy?
That's 7 Ben Roethlisbergers.
What's the
No,
Sean guy?
we're talking about sexual assault, not little.
Not little like jerky
Masseuse
jerky.
parlor.
It's talking about I'm taking women's advantage directly.
there. It was bad.
It's bad.
Like ski mask, give it to me. Like that's what Mindy was on, allegedly.
Nah, them niggas do make a different.
Not a little rub and tug in the parlor.
They're wild.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right,
Let's get
Back to the question. Yeah.
questions. We got a little light. We got like 7 questions today.
That was good because we're already at 2 hours. So.
Yes. So,
It's about to be 7 wild ass questions.
well, to whoever said Mike has dog shit sports takes, you're a legend.
Is this person talking to themselves?
Probably.
He's like, he patted himself on the
Yeah.
thing. Good job, me.
Good job, me.
From Keenan to Keenan.
10 more.
Also, in a Royal Rumble, I got Q body slamming Mike. I don't see how. I don't see how.
Samoan pride.
I don't see how we had to do that.
They seen the deadlift video. That's why.
Yeah, that actually, I was about to say no, but then I remembered that video.
I didn't see that.
No, you don't remember when? So this is back. All right, so we're in.
Okay. Yeah,
so we're in Marcus's.
Yeah.
We're in Marcus's gym. We're working out. Like I'm just getting done a little session. Then they're like, for some reason, they're like, yeah, let's do a deadlift contest. I don't know why my dumb, unathletic ass was like, yeah, I'll join with these fucking built rock body niggas, Marcus and fucking Bryce.
They're
in
probably
there.
stronger than them though.
You would think that Mike is a big boy. Like it's fun. Like I was hanging in there, but these niggas are defined and strong and athletically toned, and I'm a sedentary fat boy. And I strung for a minute. You know, I'm hanging in there. I'm like lifting. He's like, oh, you know. And Marcus is doing his trainer gassing you up thing, where he's like, yo, Mike's killing it. And I'm like, yeah, I am killing it, aren't I? And it's to the point where it's like,
How much was it?
I don't know.
It had to be 2 something.
But I felt the twitch in my back.
Yeah, it had to
My
be 2
lower
something.
back. And I was like, that's not. And I felt it as soon as it happened. I was like, that's different. And it won't be the same for a little while. and it wasn't.
What'd you say, Corey?
No, I'm just laughing at Mike because I remember that video.
So we did that. And then Q just strolls up. I don't know what he was doing. He was dropping off a camera or something.
I was
Or
coming from work. I seen the
dropping off a pineapple.
I seen the video. Like if Marcus like contest, whatever. I was like, I'm pulling up. I'm gonna do it.
Yo, this motherfucker in
his
fucking
Crocs.
Yeah,
in his
literally.
goddamn Crocs comes up and the shit I just threw out my back on. He was just like, sleep, like, like nigga, what the fuck?
Were y'all deadlifting or y'all were doing the hex?
The hex.
They were doing on the hex. So I literally, I'm on home from work and I saw the video. Marcus was like, oh, deadlift competition. I was like, yo, I'm pulling up. Like, tell niggas don't leave. Like, I'm gonna join this competition.
Of course.
Yeah.
So-
How about the car? It's like, fuck it.
So Q had to bring out his fucking pineapple flavored penis on the table and lay his meat out in front of everybody. Like, what, baby? Yeah, let's see this. And I'm sitting there like nursing a fucking a torn Heimlich.
Herniated disc.
Yeah, a disc slip. He just did that shit in his sleep. So you know what? He just might body slam me. Because shit.
A little.
I seen that. I had to look at Q a little differently. Maybe I need to talk to him different. maybe I do be getting too loud in these podcasts. Maybe my tone is a little strong.
A little stern sometimes.
So I'm gonna just read her like, yeah, shut the fuck up, Kaden.
But Q's the one, yo, you shut up,
But you shut the fuck up.
What you laughing for?
What's so fucking funny?
But Q said you're my brother. You shut your ass, Kaden.
Let's talk about what you did.
But yeah, fuck you. Number 2. Y'all got any memories from them big storms we were hit with years ago, Irene or Sandy? Also, Keenan, if you are honestly and truly hurt by us telling you to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna stop. Can't speak for these niggas though.
Now's your chance.
This is your chance to get out. This is your chance to get out.
You got shit to say.
Walk through the door.
See, listen.
I was like, come on, Chloe.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna take responsibility?
Here's the thing.
Or are you gonna pull yourself up by your bootstraps?
This attention is better than none, so
You said it, not me. We were getting there.
They said they'd stop. Are you gonna believe them?
The only issue I have with it is when it said outside the podcast. Okay.
okay.
So I'm getting it in just everyday shit now.
Well, do you deserve it outside
I don't.
the podcast?
I don't. So like
Well,
we
you,
be
need to beat those niggas up.
You need to say something to them.
Niggas, you need to put hands on.
like we'll be in the fucking game chat on PS5 and somebody go shut the fuck up, Ken. I'm like, all right,
I mean, that's our friends. You just gotta.
no,
just somebody in there.
That's when it's got to be Merry Christmas for these niggas.
And then,
Merry
and then I was working out with a guy from my gym, from my job, because we work out together, and he was lifting, and like I was like, one Teletubby. He was like,
Well, that you needed that.
He was like, shut the fuck up, Keenan. I'm like,
Well, you
Maybe
just
he was
needed
just saying
that.
that because you needed to shut the fuck up.
Nah, you just need to shut the fuck up right there.
One tubby.
I'm gonna make two Tubby.
Yeah, that's a viable.
And like at that moment, I felt that I'm like, yo, I really want to chop you in your neck right now.
From him. But does he listen to the podcast?
Yes.
You should have dropped the weight on
He listens to the podcast.
him.
Should have spotted him and dropped that shit on their face.
Hey, how about we go bench press a little bit?
Yeah. You want to max out, bro?
So like with this right here, cool. But if I'm walking down the street and I get a, hey Keenan, shut the fuck up. That's how you know you made it.
That's the big time.
Exactly, because we
all
don't get
press
that.
is good press.
We don't get that.
Sure, you're also not getting people to tell you shut the fuck up.
I wouldn't. For me, I like I said, I'm in the moment. I don't even know what happened 5 minutes ago.
That nigga like a goldfish.
I'm like a fucking goldfish, bro.
Fucking Dory.
I have to write everything down in a calendar. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You gotta stick notes on his chest. Your name is Elsie.
He wakes up every morning.
Looks like I got the LG shirt.
Am I a DJ?
If I ever forget, just in case I ever forget who I am, bitch.
Who am I?
Oh shit!
That nigga like she like
51st date.
yeah, that nigga like Drew Barrymore. 51st dates. They just replay the same day every day. He has a podcast.
It's like Groundhog Day.
So every day I record the same podcast and I go to South Beach and I record the same DJ set.
And then go to Vesper.
For you niggas that aren't watching the YouTube, LZ has a shirt on right now. with
Oh
his
yeah, well, my name on it. And then Q gave me one with my face on it just in case I ever forget.
Who is that?
It seems I'm a musician of sorts.
Holy shit.
I deal with music.
And the chain.
Hey man, and yeah, I gotta change my name on it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Am I a singer?
I do this.
I can imagine that nigga.
Oh, fuck. There are turntables here.
Who are you? I'm your mama, fool.
But to sum it up,
Who are these two little boys? They look just like me. Those are your brothers. Whose goddamn baby is it? That is your nephew.
Goddamn baby.
I don't care. Keep them coming.
Fucking sweating.
Oh, but does anybody have any memories of Hurricane Irene or Sandy?
I think I told this on here before. I got stuck at Montclair State for 10 days during Sandy. Because that's where my ex went. So
Yeah, I was there too.
it was fun for like the first 3 days. The rest of the time was fucking ass.
Honestly, well, when we were, was that Sandy or I think
was
that was
Sandy.
Yeah, I went at Montclair State too. I didn't have an ex there. I went there.
Sophomores, right?
We were sophomore because we were in the sophomore dorm. It's called Blanton Hall.
Yep.
And Blanton Hall had its own cafeteria. And I just remember we didn't have no class, and it was just, it was just college kids in the dorm. We just running around. Niggas was just running amok.
It was a Wild Wild West.
It was literally the fucking Wild Wild West in that dorm. Like niggas just going in, fucking with chicks, you're fucking smoking weed and sploofing in the rooms, lots and lots of drinking. Yeah.
There's
so much drinking.
Because a lot of time the power was out too, so it was like just classes are canceled. There's no transportation. That's how I couldn't get back to Kane because
you couldn't leave.
NJ Transit was done. Everything was flooded.
NJ Transit's done. Nobody's riding.
Yeah.
The only people. It got so bad that sometimes even the Chinese restaurants weren't moving. So that's when the crisis is an actual crisis. Like when the Chinese food is not delivering anymore. It's like, and you had to rely on the campus food, and the campus cafeterias weren't open because the workers couldn't get there because NJ Transit's fucked up. So I don't know where they got these reserve emergency food packets.
Yeah.
Where they just gave us chips and pre-made sandwiches that they had in a freezer somewhere.
That shit was bad.
I just remember them handing them shits out.
Yep.
And I'll never forget this. Shout out to my boy Nana. My boy Nana, he's a friend from college. He's from Ghana.
Niggas suck.
Damn.
The soccer team, is that what you're talking about? All right. There we go.
Talking about their soccer team.
I was going to say damn.
Freaking naying people.
I thought you. I thought Nana was pretty cool.
I am cool. Nah, I got a lot of
best.
Ghanaian friends, but their soccer team hasn't won a game in AFCON since 1982.
Holy shit.
Well, they fuck yeah.
Yeah, they haven't scored a goal yet.
But
yeah, look it up.
it's kind of nuts. So Nana, I just remember him just somehow just swindling mad chips from everybody, just taking chips and sandwiches. And I go back to the dorm, and he just got his bed is just full of sandwiches and chips. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I don't know, man. I'm just taking I'm just prepared. I'm hungry.
That's exactly how he sounds.
He just acting like it was doomsday. But yeah.
I was in Brooklyn. I was living in Brooklyn at the time. Me and my boys. We actually had a hurricane party.
What?
Yeah, because it was.
There's nothing else to do.
We were in the south, near I'll say Red Hook. I don't know if people know Park Slope. That's where we stayed. There was one of my boys' girlfriends lived in Williamsburg. There's the popular neighborhood in Brooklyn, and then there was on the news it said there was a warning this part of Brooklyn or this part of Manhattan or whatever would get really flooded or whatever. So, but our part wasn't. So we went to our house, our spot, cooked a tree branch hit the window, and we're like, oh shit, we should board this up. We boarded it up thinking it was gonna get crazy, and it wasn't crazy. And then we went outside, and fucking tree limbs on trees on top of cars, and
this is Sandy, right?
Yeah, and crazy shit. And I was like, damn, fucking crazy. Then we looked on the news or whatever, half of Manhattan is fucking done, dark.
Yeah.
And then the subway system was
shot.
Done.
Damn.
And yeah, everybody had to take buses. They had buses going from Brooklyn to the city and shit like that. It was fucking insane.
Shit was like the apocalypse.
Downtown Brooklyn was a zoo. With Barclays Center and shit. Because that's where one of the main stops, the R, everything, Q, all of it. It was insane. It was crazy.
Yeah, fuck that. That's why New York sucks.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was in Pittsburgh, so
You didn't really get hit like that.
They didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
out
you
there.
can get hit.
Nope.
Yeah, like that shit was mad far.
Yeah.
You, I know. Well, you in the Midwest. That shit ain't do nothing to you.
Nah, he was here.
I was in high school.
Oh, you were? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was behind y'all. We got out. One of them. What came first? Irene. I was home.
Irene was first, but Irene wasn't as bad.
Yeah, Sandy
Sandy was the one.
was my senior year of high school, and my high school is on it's a big ass slope. So like the top of the mountain is where all like the dorms and shit was, and like halfway down was like the academic buildings, and all the way at the bottom was the athletic fields. It flooded so bad that the water was up to the goalpost, like the crossbar of a football goalpost. Imagine how tall that is. That's like
Is that almost 10 feet?
yeah, it's probably like 8.
God damn.
8.5, 9 feet, something like that. Somewhere between 8 and 9 feet.
Yeah.
The water was literally, like I can find a picture. The water was across that, and imagine that being like a football field, a soccer field, a baseball field. That whole like it's a big ass area, just water that fucking high.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, we was fucked up for a few days.
God damn.
But Burlington wasn't that bad. I somehow made it home, and like we were out power, but other than that, it was whatever.
Wasn't
Yeah, I
it?
remember. Yeah, my dad hit me. I was like, "Yeah, the tree in front of the house is gone." I was like, "Oh, all right." I was like,
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, by the time our fields cleared, the amount of like fish and shit that was like dead, oh, it was insane, bro.
Keenan?
I really don't remember that at all.
Sandy?
Like, I don't remember either one of them. There was some trees down, branches, but other than that,
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad here.
yeah.
it was only bad like close to like real like
The further north you got.
ocean Or, well, no, because like Wildwood and shit.
Oh yeah, they did get fucked.
destroyed.
They're on the coast.
Remember
They
that
got
fucking
no chance.
fucking Ferris wheel that was in the
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we never got back.
No.
Seaside has not been the same.
Go to Seaside.
Nigga, me. That's where the hood be at. Yep. When I was little, that's where my family used to go. We always went to Seaside. Ever since then, that's always been my favorite beach. I'm saying.
What's the,
He didn't have the most money.
Go to Sophistic. Go to LBI.
Nah, hell no. I hate going to Wildwood, LBI, Sea Isle City. I don't be going to
Point
place.
Pleasant is really nice.
Nigga, take me to the ghetto, going to Seaside and enjoying myself.
Which one can you drink?
Oh, Corey, do you remember?
Seaside.
You can go everywhere.
Nah, he was in Florida.
Oh, you was in Florida. You ain't really get hit with nothing.
Yeah, I never got an ounce of that.
What? Nigga, he been in actual hurricanes though, probably. Like,
Yeah.
Did y'all go to
No,
Wildwood
I
after prom?
actually I've dodged
neither.
it. My senior year in high school, there was a major hurricane in Florida, and then my first year back in New Jersey after I graduated, it was a hurricane in Florida. So I've missed every major storm.
Now, what happened?
Did y'all go to Wildwood after prom?
Yes.
yeah.
How was y'all
Nah,
Wildwood experience?
my mom didn't let me.
Probably for a good reason.
Yeah, for a great reason.
Wildin'.
My mom did not let me go. She was like, "You are not
But
going
you
with
heard
all
the
these niggas."
sadness in his voice. Though?
She was like, "You are not going."
Your mom didn't let you.
I was like, "Mom, are you serious?" She was like, "You're not going." I was like, "Literally, all my friends are there." She's like, "Nope,
yo, that's crazy. Yeah, your
couldn't
friend.
go."
Damn, you sound sad.
I was sad. I
Yeah,
heard all the stories afterwards. I was like, "Man,
It was great stuff.
it was cool.
To be honest, like if you think about it, like how does that like I understand like that's a thing, but how does that not get shut down every year?
Because for what?
money."
They're making a lot of money.
Yeah, but
It's school organized now, so it's like safer there.
It wasn't in though.
it
wasn't
wasn't
then.
like
That
you had
shit
a whole
was-
bunch of 18-year-olds booking
Yeah.
hella rooms on one hotel, nasty bunk
Couldn't
suite
leave-
shit.
just couldn't leave that.
It wasn't 18-year-old. It was Mike's grandmother booking.
Yeah, it was adults booking those.
Hold on.
I love you,
What?
my mom.
It was adults booking those for the kids.
Shout out to her.
So basically, all right. So what he's describing is, a lot of all right. So for the Wildwood, most of the kids in our grade was in one of two houses. That and they all just booked rooms in this house. Like it was just they all rented rooms in this house.
Man, y'all had a house. We had the whole fucking like hotel,
hotel.
thing.
Damn.
Beachcomber.
Yeah, one of them. joints.
Yeah, like it was like a house. Like
Everybody had a fucking room.
yeah, it was like a house that's like right off the boardwalk.
It was
Like
damn near like the
one or two houses, and like
junior and
everybody
senior
just.
class.
Everybody just stayed in there and they did their thing and like nigga, I seen a side to a lot of kids I graduated with that I'd never seen before because I never went out like that, so I never really seen niggas drinking and smoking and shit. And now I seen them all. It was wild. Niggas doing funnels, like going from the top. It's going from the top of the building all the way down to the bottom, and niggas is smoking. niggas is like big 40s everywhere. I seen niggas that were way smarter than me in school having a 40 in one hand, a blunt in the other. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is madness, a mad thing.
I was so blinded to all of that until I got to college.
Blinded,
I saw
bro.
nothing.
Yeah.
I saw nothing.
No, for real. That was my first glimpse of that because I didn't really go out, but that was my first glimpse of that. I was like, holy shit, these motherfuckers get down.
Nah, I ain't doing none of that.
Now what Corey's talking about, I waited too late because I didn't know I debated whether I was even going or not, but I was like, I finally got because I thought I was just gonna be with my girlfriend at the time, and I probably wasn't gonna go down there. I was just gonna take her with me, or just not go and just stay up there and be with her. Then I had broke up with her, got a new prom date. Got a new prom date. So I was like, all right, now I got a reason to actually go down there because I was trying to get with her and like whatever, do things, whatever. So I was like, all right, I'll go down, but everything is booked because it's last minute.
Yeah.
So I think it was me, Xavier, and I think our boy, I know Trey was in there.
Now, Adam had to be there, right?
And Adam.
Yeah.
I think all four big ass niggas. And God bless, rest in peace. I love my mom. She for some reason she had to hook up on hotels near the beach. Don't know why.
She had the timeshare.
I guess because she always went to Atlantic City all the time. She just got hookups for hotels near the beach. I didn't ask questions. She's like,
your mom always whether it's clothes or like anything else.
Well, yeah, because they was getting, they was scamming shit. But
yeah,
so she got us a room down there. It was like down the boardwalk from it was close enough, like a short walk on the boardwalk to where everybody else was at, so it wasn't too crazy. And it got us a room. It was really just me, Xavier, Adam, and Trey on 2 beds. You can imagine what that was like.
All big ass
We're all
niggas.
big ass niggas sharing these 2 beds. I don't think we all slept in the bed. I think one nigga slept.
Somebody slept in the chair. I remember y'all saying that.
Yeah, I know. I had my own bed because
Your room.
my shit. You niggas figure out the other shit. I got you niggas down here. So yeah, I'll never forget. We were going to see everybody party. I get up in the hotel, see everybody's crazy. I see the chick I'm supposed to be with. We supposed to link up, do we supposed to do our hang out or whatever. And I just remember right when I'm about to we about to organize, oh, you trying to go back to the room, but whatever. We about to leave. And then the owner of the house, cause he's there, he's like, all right, if you don't got a wristband and you don't stay here, you need to get out now. And I'm like, what? You don't have a wristband. Get out. Everybody get out. And everybody just getting kicked out. And I'm like, oh, shit. But she's still in there. I need her to be with me. And it just deteriorated from there. I guess some other niggas came up there. And I guess she got distracted. She's like, and I was like, oh. I had to make a sad walk back home with no women.
Hate to see it.
Damn.
Oh well. Next question. Since y'all like gushers, have you tried Welch's Juicefuls?
Yes.
Juiceful?
Are they good?
Freak ass nigga.
Never had
No,
juiceful.
it's like
Is it just like the fruit snacks that are filled with?
Yeah.
Is it better than gushers?
No.
All right. Well,
I think so.
Nah.
have you guys ever had it?
They
Mr.
don't have much
Gusherman?
flavor.
Is it better than their
The
normal
Welch's are
fruit snacks?
fire though. The
Welsh are fire.
Better than the regular Welch's? No.
Damn, then I won't waste my time.
So mid pack. All right.
That's the thing in TV production.
What?
The Welch's fruit snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh, people ask for those?
well, no, so I don't know. Y'all know what Crafty is?
Yeah.
Like the snacks table and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Every set has Welch's fruit snacks.
Yes, they should.
Because they're good.
Because I'm gonna
No,
add that to
I know.
my. I'm gonna put that on my
It's
rider.
literally, like there are times where like I work on like certain gigs,
Mhm.
and that's like in our Crafty. I'm taking some of them boxes home.
Yes.
Please
As you
don't.
should.
Craft services.
As you should.
Goddamn right.
What'd you say, LZ?
I said I'm gonna put that on my rider.
What the fuck is that?
That's like when celebrities and artists.
A lot of things, Q.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Celebrities and artists, when you like do a show somewhere and you have to have like a certain amount of things.
I figured that's what it was.
But also, what they normally do is they put something real obscure on there that like they don't even want. They just want to make sure people read the shit, and if it's not there, they're not coming. So certain artists that are really notorious for doing that is like Travis Scott. Like he wants like something really random, and if it's not there, that just means that whoever booked him didn't read it.
There's,
All green M&Ms.
Yep.
there's somebody. It's one of like a big name artist, like a Kanye, Jay-Z, somebody. I forget who it was. They like have to have a certain speaker, and the speaker isn't produced anymore, and it costs like
Yep.
$2,000 to get.
Yep. You gotta find that
Yeah,
shit.
and like
You gotta find that
I
shit.
forget who it is, but it's fucking absurd.
Yeah. There's like you can Google it. Like their riders are public.
Yeah.
So when I make mine, I'm gonna have Welch's on there. Definitely gonna
I think
have some
Mariah-
Gatorade and some Twizzlers and
Oh yeah, we doing it.
Chick-fil-A and Taco Bell. You feel me?
The meat comes in a bag.
Corey, what you say?
I think Mariah Carey might have the worst one though. She said she wanted 12 white doves.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Yeah.
Bitch.
No,
Bro.
I'm dead ass. I'm
probably
dead ass.
Because you gotta think how
It's probably one worse than that.
there's gotta be. Oh. Let's see if we can find that one. Give me one second.
Look it up.
Oh, that's how I found it. I looked it up, like the worst ones.
Yeah.
And it was like Kanye, not Kanye, but it was like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Theirs wasn't bad, but like Hove requested like a special Corvette. It was just like, why are you asking for that?
The
You're
fuck
Hove.
do you need a Corvette?
Well, wait. Then they asked for a nursery, like when the twins were first born.
Nah, it was like make sure that the room is childproof, which is not. Yeah, it's not a bad thing at all. Like they have kids.
Hove requests some shit. Like Hove requests shit that he owns. Like Hove's a part of Hove's things like bottles of Ace is made. Like nigga, you own the fucking company. What you
Yeah,
did?
why are you?
Why the fuck are we providing some shit
He's
that you
trying
own?
to have you buy it so he can
like,
make more money.
We gotta,
off
we
it
gotta go
being
buy
it.
some shit from your company. What the fuck? That's like
Yes.
that's like Puff requiring Ciroc. Like nigga, you bring it.
Like, nigga, get some out the car.
Yeah.
Apparently,
These are interesting.
he was saying Robert the Kelly. His is very normal.
Of course, because everything else is.
I was about to
Yeah,
say
everything else is
so
crazy. So all he used to ask for was 4 bottles of Moet.
Juicy juice.
Juicy juice. 4
Hey,
bottles,
Capri Suns.
top shelf liquor, parking for his tour bus, and a waitress for the VIP room. So regular shit.
Yeah.
Because he brought his own bitches with him. And by bitches, I mean kids.
Kid bitches.
Put my dressing room next to the daycare.
Yo.
Dirty.
All right.
His room also needs to be childproof.
Jesus.
Oh.
All right, next question. Specifically to Keenan,
Oh.
but I'd like to hear the answer to everyone else as well. You said you don't see sex as being emotional. Have you never cried during sex?
Oh.
No.
Has anybody in here cried?
I've never cried during sex, but I've been with women and they've cried during the sex.
Oh, you're good.
During the sex.
Maybe.
Oh, you're good.
I told you I'm a rosebud, man. I made a couple women cry during
You've
sex.
had women cry during the sex too, Q? I guess they put the weight on them.
Jesus Christ.
So force equals mass times acceleration.
He said, what the fuck did he say?
Yeah, what's good with this thing, bro?
No, because y'all both big guys. I said you put the weight on them. That's all I said. I ain't said nothing crazy.
We don't listen to.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
He felt the weight on him and started crying. Get your bitch Shit scared. Get your
You know what? That's not what Keenan meant, but
That's not what Keenan meant.
No, that's all.
I prefer he meant it like that. But Keenan really made it sexual, like, you put the girth, the weight on him. Like,
No,
that
when you
is a
said the
special
weight,
fat man move.
apply that
that's all-
pressure. Nigga. Literal.
That's all I thought.
He about to bust up your butt.
All I thought was he was scared.
Like they were like, I can't breathe.
Get your ass off me.
God.
Be like in the Biggie movie when Biggie was like, "Let me get on top." No. Lil Kim told him to get on top. He was
Yeah.
like, "No."
No, you don't want that.
No,
Don't do it.
They always think it's cute. They were like, you get on top. You don't want this bitch.
Yeah. But whoever asked that question, you might have to elaborate on that because it sounds like you're kind of saying that you've been with niggas who cry during sex.
I
There are some people that
men
cry.
crying. I don't know. Because
Crying during sex is kind of weird.
no, because like some. All right, so I've been with when I say a couple women, and they cry during sex, or I think it's just that when you get to a certain point where the pleasure is so much, like you just get emotional.
Yeah. But maybe I'm thinking of it as like from a man's standpoint.
Yeah, I think
because
it's a
she's
little
asking
weird.
Keenan if he's ever cried during sex, and we all looked at each other like, "Why the fuck are you crying?"
It also is a little bit more emotional for women. Like just the act of sex is
Okay.
a little more emotional for women
Yeah.
than it is for men.
I need a Gatorade.
So you're having
Yeah, I'm talking.
so it's like when you're
burning calories. I'm sweating like the nigga from Duke.
I don't got enough more shot of my eyes. It's coming out my fucking forehead.
In my penis.
I was like, God.
In my dick.
But like you're already an emotional being as a woman a little bit, and then you're having this emotional connection with somebody, and then don't let it be really good, and you like the person. So it's like sometimes it's just overwhelming, where it's just like you cry, and then
It's a good cry.
Now it's a good cry,
Yeah, it's a
but
good
it's
cry.
very critical. If you do, you gotta hold them. Once you hold them in the nice tender arms, and I'm telling you, guys, spit game. If you
loving you,
it's just girl, ain't over,
no matter how high.
there's nowhere to hide. Love is on its way, girl.
Yo, I love Kim.
That's a ass nigga. All right. I'm not thinking of him. I'm thinking of Seal.
Yeah,
All right, next question.
both milk dug niggas.
What's one of the most disrespectful bars you've heard from a rapper? Got you. So I just watched this video detailing the beef between Ja Rule and 50 Cent. Right? First of all, 50 Cent is a goddamn monster. To show how he really just killed Ja Rule's career. But this really has nothing to do with 50 Cent. At some point in the beef, Eminem got involved. Now, Ja Rule said something about, so Ja Rule, he said something like, yo, your girlfriend is a known, your mama's a crackhead, your girl is a known hoe. So what does that make? What's Haley gonna be when she grows up?
Oh,
He said that in a bar towards Eminem, and I was like, "Sheesh, nigga, damn."
She
What?
showed him.
Yeah, well, Eminem proceeded to annihilate him after.
I was gonna say I don't think that.
Really bad. But I just thought the fact that he just took it there to say his daughter's name in there, like, yo, that's kind of crazy.
Eminem kind of set himself up for those type of things though, because he constantly said his daughter's name. That's all he rapped about.
Yeah.
But that still is disrespectful.
Like, woo.
But
Another one, Cameron. He said something. He's like, yo, he's talking to something. He was like, yo, that's why your mother's dead.
That's just
That's it.
All right.
I was like, holy shit, bro.
One that pops in my head is Pusha. Talking about 40.
That's just,
oh yeah,
then-
that nigga's 666.
And then in the past episode, Mike said, yeah, he was hunched over the keys.
Yo, but Mike, I got a question.
sick.
Why did you 50 Cent was a menace? Like, what bar did he say that made you say that?
Not that he was a menace, not about a bar, just that he
in that
didn't
whole
let up.
Nah, he still has.
He still is not like he will not like
Nigga came at Michael K. Williams.
Yeah,
like after, you know what I mean, like he just woo.
yeah.
He's relentless.
Yeah, but like, it's petty. Like, yo, those niggas had to kill him in front of his grandmother.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
That's
but
just
I don't think
not like a lot of people don't know.
Ja
There were multiple attempts on his life, and if it's talks about that,
Oh, you see why? Because
yeah.
It makes sense.
like he did an interview and he talks about the time that like he didn't get shot, where like he was going in his grandmother's house, and then like right as he's about to put the key in the door, all he hears is like a door open, like a woof. So it was like a van. It was a dude hopped out with like a sawed-off shotgun and was just blowing at him.
Wow, and he didn't get hit.
Nah, he didn't get hit, but he was
Wow.
like, if I did hit, I wouldn't even. I
Yeah, he
wouldn't
definitely
be
would have
walking.
died. Yeah,
It would have blew my leg off.
damn. Yeah, well, 50 is very easy to hate. He doesn't.
Absolutely.
He doesn't hide that, but it's for good reason as to why he hates the niggas that he does. He don't really.
Exactly.
He don't never really hate nobody that didn't do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It's usually people who did a little bit of something to him. He's like, all right, since you want to do that and fuck with me, now I'm just not gonna let you breathe forever.
Yeah.
So
He's one of those.
He follows the Q line of thought. You do something wrong to me, I will murder you forever because you can't gauge my disrespect. You can't gauge my reaction.
that is true. That's
Why
what he
is that
said.
my line of thought?
Yeah,
That's what you
can't-
said last
You
week.
said whatever you do to me, whatever my reaction, it just is what it is because you never should have fucked with me in the first place.
Yeah, I said you can't blame the reaction. The action is what you put the blame on. I didn't say fucking go overboard. That nigga 50.
Nah, you said whatever happens afterwards. Is
Yeah,
what
I
happens.
didn't say whatever. I'm talking about immediately after, not fucking 30 years down the line.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the moment.
tomato.
Come see, come see.
You tell me to fuck off, and I do some reckless shit. All right, but
Well,
I still do reckless shit 10 years later.
But back to this thing with Cameron. So Cameron got two of them. He saw this dude. He is a rapper named Stan Spit. He was beefing with, and his mother died. And the line was, "Hang out with you on Mother's Day because your mother's dead." And I don't even know if that rhymed with anything. He just said that.
It don't matter.
And then he was beefing with Nas, and he said something about Nas's daughter. And this is the line: "Tell your daughter R. Kelly had my way with her face."
Niggas using R. Kelly as a fucking
As a verb.
What
a
is
pet
that?
tiger.
A verb. Cameron said that about Nas's daughter.
That's what year? What year was that?
2002.
Exactly.
Niggas said they used
That
R.
was
Kelly as a
my
verb.
argument against R. Kelly. Wow. Niggas really knew what the fuck he was
Niggas
doing
knew.
not long ago.
But
yeah.
it's not our
Disgusting.
fault though. We weren't old enough to stop.
I'm not saying us. I'm talking about that generation.
We
Yeah.
couldn't do nothing about it, nigga.
Yeah,
we were.
I'm not talking about
a year removed from 9/11 and in the fourth grade.
I'm not
I
talking about our
couldn't do
generation.
nothing.
Yeah.
Couldn't do nothing but step in the name of love with these fucking assholes.
All right. Does anybody have any more disrespectful bars?
Nah. Just when only thing I can think of is whenever a rapper brings up like a medical history, like how Tupac says, "One of your niggas got sickle cell."
Oh, I
or
said that
something."
about Prodigy.
Yeah, and then
You got sickle cell, nigga.
and then Max B
Max
turned
B
the corner,
brought that back.
brought it back. So yeah,
That's crazy.
because that's so wild.
Like, don't you got sickle cell, nigga? Like, damn, nigga.
You can't help
Maybe
it.
I do.
What the fuck? He does. What is,
His body hurts. Stop.
his body's different.
Niggas cells be trying to get to each other. Can't do it.
Sticking together.
Oh God, it's so painful.
Ooh.
The triangle.
Oh, this
shape
is easy.
cells.
Would you rather get your ass beat in front of your girl or your dad? In front of my dad all
Yeah,
day.
my dad.
Shit.
For my dad, yeah.
I'd rather get my
Dad, why aren't you helping me?
Yeah, right.
like, Dad, help.
Yeah, in front of my dad.
Nah, you gonna take that ass whooping, son?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could talk about it afterwards. Like, I'm not asking my dad for pussy after.
I surely hope not.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's something about the Johnson.
Why'd you have to say that? This nigga's about to say some nut shit.
Nah, I ain't about to say.
No,
nothing.
not you, this
Oh, I'm
nigga.
about to say.
wait.
Look,
My
he's
dad
thinking of some shit.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I would say my dad.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, beat me up in front of my papa.
yeah. My dad was more like, oh, well, damn, get him next time. My girl,
He'll just make fun of me like, yo, remember you got your ass beat?
my girl be like, yo, why ain't you like fucking?
Why don't you give him the old razzle dazzle?
Why
Because
don't you do
bitch,
something when you see the fat bitch jump on me.
because I don't have no razzle dazzle.
I ain't got it.
Oh, this is the last question.
Okay.
Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your past self or your future self? Now that is a good ass question.
Past.
Does your past self get to change some shit? Like,
You just tell them. I guess they just take. You talk to them and they get to live their life.
I guess they remember you had that 1 minute conversation.
Yeah. I could
And
jam pack a lot.
don't do no corny shit like I'm gonna
will.
just tell myself to invest in Google.
I will.
Buy Bitcoin now.
Buy Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Nah, some.
I'm betting on Leicester in 2015.
I'm going to 2010. I'm saying put every fucking penny you earn for the next 10 years.
Put everything you've ever earned on the Falcons
But
in the Super Bowl.
also you have to believe.
on the Patriots.
that
I mean.
return.
At halftime.
You have to
This is good.
you
At
have to
halftime.
remember you're talking to yourself. So y'all two are not going to listen to yourself.
I would definitely.
If I know I'm from the
What?
future,
Wait, what?
nah. Why would I not listen
Do
to
you
myself?
see what I'm saying? if Mike came back and was like, "Ooh, Mike,"
All right, so if I come back like that,
it's me
it's from
like,
the future. I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of my face. But if I come like, yo, bro, I'm from the future. Listen here.
I only got 50 more seconds.
I got some shit for you here. But if I come back,
this nigga, no, Mike would ash his blunt on his like, nah, this shit gotta be too.
This nigga Mike will play for the first 30 seconds. Return the slab.
It's like, nah, wait. Nah, I would go back to the past though. I'm going back to the past.
I kind of want to say my future self.
I can see that, but I would rather go to the past to make sure that my future self is better.
Yeah, I feel like I can't because I'm already in the future. Like I can't. Because if anything, if I go to the future right now, I'd be like, oh shit, like, oh, what happened, nigga? Like,
I think I would rather talk to my future
Bitch,
self.
my 19th booster. What the fuck?
I got the jab again.
I got no legs and arms. What happened? How did we get here?
I'm just one big old chip. Like,
You fucking
I'm
nugget.
just a nugget.
You fucking
You're a
nugget.
nugget.
Hey, little nugget.
I'm just a nugget.
Dip you in some Polynesian sand.
Don't go to Six Flags.
I was coming here to tell you to not get the booster, but damn.
Don't get the vaccine.
little too late for that.
Oh my god. Nah,
In 2023, everybody turns into Autobots.
It's coming to tell you the niggas that was from the same child as you but different was right.
The Transformers are real. It's in the vaccine.
nah, these niggas that call it the jab, they be killing me, bro.
The jab.
The
when
jab.
When they call Dr. Fauci Dr. Ouchie.
Doctor. Oh, god. These niggas kill me.
White people don't know they just don't. They have no shame.
These niggas kill me, and I'm still seeing people say oh, I saw somebody the other day that said COVID is not. They just had COVID. They literally had COVID and got better, and they said COVID is not real.
Bitch.
I was like,
didn't kill them.
you literally had COVID. How are you saying it? You said COVID is fraud. It's fraudulent.
People are so goddamn
I was like,
stupid.
what? Mind you, this person is not qualified.
Are they ever?
No.
Are they ever?
They're never qualified.
All these niggas.
That's the worst part. It's
Everybody who always
people-
got something to say and act like they know better than doctors, they lift boxes for a living.
This person don't even do that.
And they type 2 words a minute.
I gotta ask y'all opinion on something I just read. If as an NFL player we aren't allowed to bet on games, in parentheses, which I fully agree with, so this is coming from an NFL guy.
Yeah.
Why are government officials allowed to buy stocks?
I agree. They shouldn't be.
Yeah.
They should not.
They get all the insider trading.
It's all insider trading. with them.
And they can affect it, so they shouldn't be able to.
That's why when a lot of people get into stocks, they tell you, dude, like a good tip is to just follow what the big government, like the senators and what they invest in, because
they're the ones that
they know what's happening.
They literally have their finger on the pulse.
Because the companies are lobbyists that lobby for they lobby for these people to make decisions that will affect these companies.
Yeah.
Like where you have somebody like a fucking like Trump that was really big behind with the coal people and steam power and all that shit. Like he's still with the coal miners. Like because they're making money off that.
Yeah.
And you've got people like who's the nigga in West Virginia, Joe Manchin. Like they
he not signing something, right? Is that what he
not something to filibuster.
Yeah.
Because he has interests that pay him money that are backed by big corporations. They use their backing to influence him to make decisions that will help them make more money.
Yeah, and he's like the richest dude in West Virginia, and they're like the poorest state.
Yeah, and he invests in so. Yeah, I that's why when I start getting into stock, I kind of already started, but you just need to watch, and it's available too. What they invest in and how much they invest in. It's public information. That was the big thing they fought for, was making that public information. Now, but the next step should be just stopping them from doing it altogether, or at least while they're in office.
Yeah.
I think that they should be allowed to. I think they just have to put a cap on it.
A cap will make sense because they can just put
Could be okay.
They can put all their chips on one,
or just put it in someone else's name, like their wife. Or
If you think about it, there's a cap on their salary. So, like, you know.
Yeah, government
That's why
officials they're not millionaires from their jobs.
From other things, yeah.
Yeah, you know, they're millionaires from other things, like what what Quashe's original question came from in the first place.
Yeah. It's a slimy game.
Because a lot of these things where they call quote unquote donations to the campaign, it's just usually just straight payment to the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could you call it a donation. And
That's what I'm saying.
They,
they call it a donation, whatever. It goes to the proper channels or whatever. But usually it's just that's going straight in their pocket. But so I mean they shouldn't be allowed to places to act or like have it should be very heavily regulated at minimum.
Is it being public information not regulated enough?
No, not to me.
There's nothing nobody can do about it.
Because that still doesn't stop you from, because a lot of people don't even know that information is out there, nor.
Well, that's just the lack of.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They depend. A lot of people, these government officials, they depend on the ignorance on public ignorance to thrive.
Yeah, but I'm not giving public ignorance an excuse to take that away from them. That's on fucking ignorance.
You want to give these rich people more rights?
No, but you can.
That's cool.
They literally, if based off of what Mike just said, they give you the blueprint to get rich.
That's
no, the blueprint's out there to get rich. But
if they get rich off their stocks and all their trades are public information, they're giving you the blueprint.
No, their blueprint's probably family money or something like that. That's how to get more money. I'm not gonna get rich. Like they are rich.
Like where do you get the startup capital to get in there? You know what I mean? Like they had their money came from money already.
Most likely.
None of these niggas came from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all to stay wealthy forever.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people can go from the bottom, but that takes a lot of startup capital that most people are
ingenuity, not just let me invest in this and then control the market. That's different.
That's not what those cracker ass forefathers wanted us of them.
Like I'll give Mark Cuban more credit than
they're
Elon
playing
Musk.
the game to keep the wealthy wealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with
now. And for a long time, they were gatekeeping that information, and it took legal action to make it public. And that's only been public, I want to say, a few years. And even then, they don't make it really. They don't put it. It's out there, but they don't really put it out there. Like, hey, this is public information.
Yeah, but no rich person does that with anything.
That's what I'm saying. And the rich are evil.
Yeah.
I wish I could see a rich Mike just to see how you.
I would never.
It'd be evil.
I truly doubt that.
You would do the exact same shit.
I would not. I really wouldn't.
You're telling everybody exactly how you make your money?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Not exactly. I'm not gonna gatekeep.
Tell everybody.
I'm telling everybody who asks.
That's another way to make money. I'll tell you how to make money.
Yeah, there's no way.
The cycle continues.
And plus the way I'll be funny. What the fuck? Like, I can't write jokes for you, nigga. That's how I'm gonna get rich. Funny observations. Be quick-witted. What to tell you,
Have a
nigga?
good vocabulary.
Yeah, go through depressing shit and produce comedy from it.
I don't
know.
I disagree. But.
Yeah, niggas just gate. I don't. It's just.
I don't see how you call gatekeeping something that's public information.
It's public information, but then it's not really public.
Literally, it's as easy as Googling.
Yeah, but
ex senator's stock.
But first
that's
of all,
it is. Or blah blah stock portfolio.
But then you got to understand that information, how to interpret that, how to predict that. It's not just as simple as just reading a thing, but like you got to gain the understanding of stocks. You got to gain the understanding of investments.
But why does somebody's political office change? Like stop their ability to do that?
What do you mean?
Why should their political office standing stop their?
Because they have power to influence the market.
Okay, right. So the big ones right now that every fucking senator and politician is in is Google and Disney.
Okay.
Do you need a politician to tell you that you should invest in Google and Disney?
No.
Why not?
Because it's Google and Disney.
Exactly.
Right.
What about all?
But Google and Disney are not the only. If those were the only stocks these people are invested in.
No, but that's the big shit that everybody does.
But everybody does that, so that's not a thing. I'm talking about.
That's kind of.
We're talking about these.
No, because they're so big that they're even doing it. So what about the little ones that they're personally like
that they have personal stake in? and that these personal companies deal with them. Like, there's companies that people don't even think to even think of, like green energy companies that are on the come up, that are on the fast track.
The common person might not, but people that enter stocks would.
Yeah, but that's
like imagine if you were a stockbroker, you would have a completely different opinion.
But I'm not.
That's what you do for a living.
Even though, and I promise you, no stockbroker is going to have nowhere as near as much information as a politician would, especially a senator.
You're crazy.
I promise you, they would.
Who do you think the senators go to do this shit? They all go through brokers.
They go to the companies.
No, the companies don't handle stock. The brokers do. That's what their job is.
Yeah, but Q. So you think the NFL players should be able to bet on themselves? So they're manipulating the outcome.
No, I think it's two different things. Like I think the comparison is nuts. That's why I read it. Was like, well, this is two completely separate things.
Nuts?
Do you think
if
that
I can
the NFL
control
players,
the regulations of a business and control their outcome,
your ability to control a football game as one of 45, 50 participants, depending on obviously different players.
Nigga, if that's the quarterback, then
that's what I'm saying. The ability, like different players have different weights in that. But Tom Brady's ability to control a football game versus Senator's fuck's ability to control a stock market, not comparable in my mind.
What if he's betting on himself? What if you can only bet on yourself to win?
First of all, let me say this: all these niggas do bet.
Okay,
that's beside.
What about my question?
But it's illegal, right? But they still do it. Say your question.
If you can only bet on yourself to win,
I don't see why that should be illegal. Fucking do it.
All right.
You're gonna manipulate things so that you're
going to try harder.
You're gonna try to win regardless if you're money on it or not. Like, why can
but
Floyd?
If you have more money.
So, like Floyd bets on himself. It's like, why can you bet on yourself in boxing but you can't in NFL? What's the difference?
I think.
No, I'm saying so. Like,
I think boxing's different because boxing's a one man sport.
Yeah. You got a little more control, and if you want to get knocked out, if you bet on yourself to lose, you want to get knocked out.
Yeah, like easy, like throwing a fight is easy.
Drop your left hand.
They do it all.
But it's legal. It's legal to.
Yeah, I'm just saying it is. But I'm saying like
it's
like
not
you said
right. That doesn't make it any more right.
Oh, well,
I'm just saying like it's easier for a boxer to do it than like a fucking middle linebacker.
I'm not saying easy. Like I'm talking about just the fact that
they're able to do it.
They're able to do it while the NFL can't. But like. You can compare those, right? Two sports, right? And
I think betting on NFL is a bigger industry than betting on boxing.
That's not really the.
No,
it's all about like who's running what. Because I'm sure if the person that was running boxing was running football, they'd probably be able to bet on themselves.
Yeah, like that's an NFL rule. That's not a. That's not a like sports. That's not a,
football would be real nasty if it was a nigga from.
Like, oh wow, he fumbles at the 1 yard line again.
Like, wow,
what are the odds? A 9th interception. It's like he threw it right to him.
It'd be bad.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't think they're comparable. I think they're two completely different things.
Okay,
that's all I read.
I don't think either one should be able to do it, but it is what it is.
All them niggas do it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
it's a dirty game.
Don't ask
Dirty
me.
game.
I know.
All right, guys. That is it, guys. That's the podcast. You already know what the fuck is going on. The greatest podcast in the world. You already know. Just make sure you follow us on all social media. You know, at the NTSpod on Twitter, at the NTSpod on Instagram, at the NTSpod on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok, man. The way TikTok's coming up, Instagram's coming up, and all that. Make sure hit us up on the YouTube. The visuals are popping. We're releasing videos every week, just about 1 to 2 days after the audio drops. So we're looking silky smooth on there. Our boy Mike is running that. Make sure we props to him and all for making us look good on these visual streets. I don't know.
I'm about to say just do the same thing you do every week.
Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Tell one friend to tell one other friend to tell one more friend again, and all that good shit. Get the fuck out. Fuck off.
This is nigga.
Or a Peace Corps, go to sleep.